fuck you guys doing? Huh? What you doing?
That's what I do.
Hey guys, you
Pop
already
off.
know.
Only on occasion, brother.
All right, you already know what it is. It's your boy Eddie B on the mic, and we are also here with the guys of We're just the boy Trev Mixmaster man over here, and Skylar D's nuts. Skylar.
That's me.
How you guys doing, man?
My name is Deez.
Cummies.
D's what's?
D's what?
Oh man.
Yeah, so we got the 3 mics set up, guys.
Yeah.
Not really sure how it's gonna go, but
Watch it disappear on my shirt.
We gotta try it.
engulfed.
Gotta see how it goes. Maybe it goes well. Maybe it goes bad.
Look at that neck right there. Look at that neck.
I like this though. I hope it works because then I feel like before we were projecting to be super loud,
Yeah.
but now since we have it like right in front of us, we don't have to like yell.
I could just it's.
I can talk to you guys
soothing.
normally.
Yeah, facts. Because
This
I can hear
feels
you.
good.
You know what I mean? And yeah, like that. Like
Feels
we can hear
calm.
each other, bro. Like it's.
Yo, imagine we all get headphones then.
I
Though.
was just thinking.
Ah, dude.
We gotta make the step. We gotta make the steps.
Yeah.
But no, I'm doing alright. How about you doing?
Doing pretty good, you know what I mean?
Vibing.
Yeah, vibing. Came back from that trip. That was nice.
It was fun.
It was pretty good.
I told him. I kind of told y'all. So the night I went to Michelle's,
Mm-hmm.
I thought what y'all were saying was, y'all were gonna go pick up Michelle and come back.
Oh no,
So
we were
then-
gonna.
Yeah. So then, I think it was like an hour in, and I was sitting there. I was like,
I didn't think we were really gonna be gone for that long. Like I thought we were just gonna like go there and then you guys were gonna dip after a little
I
bit.
did too. Then she said something about a cat, and
Yeah.
after that, I'm sorry, Trev. There was
It's
a little
no- it's
cat.
Well, we got there and I was like,
Biscuit.
oh, well, y'all gotta see Biscuit.
Bruh.
I'm about to say, hey, we're like,
Yo, no one of the biscuit. Just picked that.
Bro,
bitch.
bro,
He really did. She really liked him for some
but
reason.
he, but he came back. I was just like,
like,
I was good. Like I was half asleep. He came
Mhm.
back. I was like, oh yeah, how's it going, y'all?
Was good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
very
like, I wonder how Trev's doing right now because we'd been
Hey,
there.
I
for
got
a
that.
bit.
Hey, I got the dub.
And then Joe died.
oh my god. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like that when you
Shout
got
out
back
to Joe,
in.
you know what I'm saying?
R.I.P.
No,
You
I
kind of
swear-
did too, but Joe was a little.
I was gone, dude. There was a point where I was like, oh, I forgot what happened. My brain just was like, reserve energy for later,
Mhm.
and then I just went,
Yeah.
and then you said, look at that. You see that?
He just dropped.
Shout out to Cody Co. His chair did that. So you know what? I ain't mad at it.
Shit happens.
Mid conversation, mid
Shit happens,
shit
bro.
just go. Say you're short. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I was like,
Well, see, it was bad news because you guys were already kind of pretty toasty when you got there.
oh yeah.
And then Joe took a couple more shots, like straight out of the
Mhm.
Jameson. And I was like, oh
Shout
no.
out to Jamie. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
shit was crazy.
Jamie Delicious.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. But we made it. We made
Yeah.
it through. You know what I mean? We did it.
Made
we
it
got
back.
here.
I even said to Noah because we were loading you guys back in the car. I helped you out to the car, and then you were just like, yeah, you got in there and you just laid down.
Oh, dude, I never realized how uncomfortable my backseat is. There's a
Oh,
hard
yeah.
thing in the center
Mhm.
of it. Like,
There is.
what
no,
am I
you can't lay
doing?
down in there.
Bro, everything was hurting.
Yeah.
My neck looked
Yeah.
like, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's
what am
hard,
I doing?
and it's like it's comfortable for a little bit, but then after like that long car ride, just something about your knees being bent at that angle. I
Yep.
just like got out. I was like, ah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Exactly.
There was a point where we was at Joe's, and I picked up something on the ground. I got up, and you just felt like you started a glow stick. Like you just.
Oh yeah.
Like it was crazy. It was. I was like,
Mhm.
damn.
Then being in that corner seat too.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get out of that.
And then
Yeah.
you don't got a window. Shout out to the Velocitors. You know what I mean? The fact that they
It's a
make
nice
cars
car.
like this. It is a nice car, but with 3 doors and a hatch. So do what you made with that.
Hey, it's something.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, it's pretty nice. Not the best road trip vehicle necessarily, but
No.
it'll do.
It'll do.
That'll do, pig.
Guys, we haven't seen Shang-Chi.
Oh, I was just talking about that with Trevor. Actually, he said Are you guys down to see it tomorrow?
Bro, call him right now. We go tonight.
I was about to say, y'all were talking about the gym.
Shang-Chi. Oh shit,
Shang-Chi kind of
He
might
did-
be the move.
He did say he wasn't doing anything later.
bro.
Listen, that might be the move for
That
them.
is the move, dog.
Because I'm trying to see that movie.
Should I
Yo.
call him right now on this podcast?
Fuck
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
it.
it.
Don't
Hey,
call him right
we
now.
doing it live,
Fuck
bro.
it, put it
Let's
live. Put on speaker.
Let me tell you something. I heard good things about this. I heard it's the best movie.
I've heard great things about this movie, bro.
It's the best Marvel movie since Endgame.
Yeah. I'm okay. That's not saying much. There hasn't been that many.
Shout out to Scarlett Johansson because that's not saying much.
Damn.
Okay, but there was also Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's the real thing. It's like
That's what I'm saying. It's not.
Yeah,
there's
but
only
like,
2 movies since
Spider-Man
Endgame.
2 was really good.
I'm
Spider-Man
not saying it wasn't really. I'm saying you're comparing one movie to 2 movies.
But just that movie alone, to say that it's better than that is kind of wild.
Then Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, I've heard. Yo, did you see, dude, at? So I don't watch the Met Gala. Like, I don't care, and I didn't care about the fits either. Which, by the way, just want to put out there, the basketball players that went to the Met Gala, the best dressed there, only because it wasn't fucking ridiculous.
They're just clean.
It was just clean as hell.
Yeah.
But
That's like 21 Savage at the VMAs.
Yeah. You know, when it's just clean, it's clean. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
But Shang-Chi dude was there. He's a fucking meme. He's an actual meme, dude.
But he looked. I didn't see him.
Brody was jumping over bushes and shit, dog.
Whoa.
Just dude. Nah, dude. I saw a couple photos. It was just like him behind, like some chick was getting a photo taken. He was back there like.
That's crazy.
He's just natural. He's those naturally just I'm there, so I'm funny. He's one of those.
Mhm.
This month, man. I've heard so many good things, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we're
All
definitely.
right, let me call this man.
Yeah, I want to see that movie. I want to see it
Put that
badly
bit on
too.
speaker. Say top of the morning.
Hello?
Top
Hey,
of
how's it
the-
going, brother? Top of the morning. So we're sitting here. You're on the podcast, by the way.
Oh.
No, because we were sitting here and they brought up Shang-Chi. I didn't even say anything yet. But we were talking about doing it tomorrow, but you said you weren't doing anything tonight. You want to go tonight?
Mm.
We're gonna get rejected.
Mm.
We're gonna
You
reject
hear that? Yeah, you hear that? You already
I
know.
don't know,
rejected on
fam.
air.
I don't know, fam.
It'd be like that.
We just
That's all
kidnapped
right.
you.
Hey, man, we can plan for tomorrow. I mean, I'll sit down with
Hey,
that.
listen. If I see the next 48 hours, I'm a good guy.
Shut
I
the
feel
fuck
good.
up.
You shut
Oh,
the fuck
you're
up.
saying I thought you were saying something like you're gonna see without us. That's fine.
No. I have literally been
I thought
stopping.
about it for a second.
No, and it's like okay,
I thought about
okay.
it for a
Okay,
second.
yeah. Well, okay. I'm still down to do it tomorrow, though. You down for that? Trevor?
Yes. No. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I'm down with that, man. Let's do it.
Cool.
All right, brother.
That man was.
He sound heartbroken.
I love you, bit. All right, bye.
So that's funny. Okay, so can we talk?
You may want to just go to the
Pick your
peak.
dick up, mate.
Go to the facts.
I'm just gonna speak like.
Stop.
Just
Just take it to the peak, bro. You take it to the peak, and then like.
block my face right here.
Oh well, yours is kind of peaking higher than mine, so.
I just think
Peaking.
that maybe this would be.
I peaked in high school.
No, you didn't.
No.
Oh wait, no.
Oh yeah.
And then you.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah.
But tighten it back right there.
We doing this all on air. Hilarious.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Technical difficulties.
So we were gonna watch Shang-Chi. You know the parents and you know Zoe's family and all that. So we were gonna watch it, and it wasn't until we got back from Joe's that I realized that we could not have watched it at home. We have to go to theaters. It's not on Disney Plus.
Good. I'm glad.
I am also kind of glad
They're
because
like stop it.
there's two
I
things.
wanted to go see it in theaters anyway.
There's two things that really just one major thing that I dislike about watching movies at home. You know what it is? I'm
What's
not
that?
forced to
Just
not
be
talk.
attentive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the whole
I do.
theater.
I do like talking during movies though, but
it depends on the movie.
I mean, not like an intense conversation or anything. Like some crazy shit will happen. You'd be like, what the fuck
Like we
was that?
pause.
Oh, okay.
That's
You
a-
pause and
yeah,
have it.
yeah,
no,
I
I
can't-
can't do
I
that.
I
can't
can't
do
do that.
Like
I'll
sometimes,
lose my mind.
Yeah.
Like what we doing here?
Oh, especially if it's like a brand new movie, and I'm like really trying to like.
Nah, what we
Mhm.
doing here?
Woo!
Nah, that'll take me over the edge. That'll take me over.
I
the
look
edge.
at Zoe, so it'd be like,
Yeah,
I
it's
get
like
you,
you
bro. I
can't do
get
this.
you, I get
You
you.
can't do
Don't
this,
worry, don't
man.
worry, I understand your pain.
Yeah, and it's funny because I saw a tweet like that, and they were like, you know, I'm loving this, you know, all these movies at home because like, you know, I want to talk to the movie anyway, and I was just sitting there like, talk to the movie.
You're a
I
psycho.
put on this movie to not talk to this movie.
I don't want to feel like I'm here.
Like, yo,
I
fam,
want to feel like the watcher.
you want to talk? Let's talk after. Like,
I
why
like
did we
making
put this
just
movie
little
on?
comments throughout the movie, not like having conversation, but just like little
But
shit.
I do that in the movie theater anyway.
Yeah,
you, know,
sure.
you can get a little, you know,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're at home, you ain't gonna do that. You gonna say something mad loud.
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna have to focus on you.
I'm gonna be like,
second
hey yo,
to
what the
respect-
fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, when we see movies though, we be like, hey, you see that shit?
Yeah.
And then that's
Listen,
crazy.
Listen, it always takes me back to Guardians 2. Motherfucker set up for that pose. They got mollywop, fam.
Yeah.
That shit was
But
crazy.
I had to remind Noah about Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, when she.
Oh, the
Yeah,
fucking.
And no one's just like, that's crazy.
Wait, you saw it in theaters?
Just like, yeah.
Dude,
Oh, so was the whole theater like, oh?
The whole theater was, except Noah. I think you too.
No, I know I did. I was like, oh!
I just heard Noah geeking and you being like, that, yo. Like, it was just like
Yo,
a whole.
she broke her back.
No, she didn't just break her back. She broke her back and split her head open.
Oh, yeah.
You
She
say
said,
that? No, I just don't know. But yeah,
But
probably.
you tell it. See,
Probably.
that's what I feel like was the difference between the comics and the movie. Yo, there was no ground. She didn't hit the ground. It was just he whipped, grabbed her.
And again, you are right. I
and
do
her
remember
back
hitting
snapped.
the. I remember hitting the.
The click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was
Oh.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She
that
got
was
absolutely destroyed.
Jesus.
It was so aggressive.
Like I just wasn't used to that from Spider-Man. You know what I mean?
You said you're
Listen,
okay.
I
Yeah,
grew
he
up with
always
the
saves
Tobys,
her, bro.
I grew up with
Yeah.
the Tobys, bro.
Toby was
Pulled up
official.
with the pulled up with the
Go get him,
with the-
Tiger.
with the Andrea motherfucker.
Dude,
Oh no!
if
no,
whatever, I have no idea what's happening anymore on this new Spider-Man. Really, I really don't. Like, even after seeing the trailer, I'm just like, what's really happening? Really,
That's good.
If what I think is if we do end up getting them boys, can we just make him like really just harden? Like, he's seen some
Who,
shit.
Tom?
No, Andrew.
Oh
Andrew has seen the worst out of all the Spider-Man.
yeah, he saw his girlfriend die by his web.
His girlfriend died. His uncle got shot by the guy who stole from the counter in front of him for some milk.
Ain't that how all the Spider-Mans do? You know, they let the guy
Nah.
go and then he goes and kills
I
his
mean,
uncle.
You're
Yeah,
on the wrong
but
side of
that,
history, Spider-Man.
that just seems super personal. Like, he was like,
Mhm.
oh, you can't get chunky milk? Your mommy can give you the point for chunky milk. And then the dude, like, tipped over the shit, stole from the register, gave the milk. He's like, it's my milk now. Dude goes out, blaps your uncle. Oh, my
Get your
God.
chocolate milk though.
All in instance.
Get your chocolate milk.
Yeah, what's the chocolate milk word? Oh, a dead-ass uncle.
Okay, and what
That was the
did
best chocolate
Toby
milk
get?
you
What
ever
did Toby
had.
get?
Toby
Toby
got
got nothing.
Toby got guilt from his auntie, bro.
I'm about to say Toby's whole shit was just, oh, I'm just guilty through this whole thing because I just keep doing things and people don't understand what I'm going through. Andrew was like, fuck.
Is this what it's like?
God damn. Some of this
Yeah.
shit actually kind of might be my fault.
He killed his girl's dad, really. Like, this is...
Yo,
He's seen so much.
he went through a lot. He went through a lot. I get that.
Have you ever seen What If yet?
I've
I
seen.
haven't seen Loki.
I saw the one that was If Black Panther was Star-Lord.
Heat.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch him this weekend.
Bro, that was actually so wild. I don't want to
Yeah,
say
we can-
anything,
you-
but
you- I
god
know exactly
damn.
what you... Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I got you for next week. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got you.
Hey, you gotta finish Loki, man. Loki
Finish,
only
haven't
explains... Loki is kind of the precursor to the show.
I believe that. Yeah.
Like, directly. So
I mean, because Loki's thing is like the
I'm
you
not
know
even
what?
gonna-
Yeah, well, you know,
You
what?
don't even
Shouldn't-
wanna-
shouldn't even speculate anymore because it's actually a thing now. I'm gonna just leave it alone. But I got you.
Yeah, it's a good show. Good show.
It's fucking
But yeah,
crazy.
that's what I meant. When I said callback. When I said I want to watch a movie and feel like the watcher, that's what I meant. I don't want to even feel like I'm there.
Yeah.
I want to just feel like I'm watching.
Oh, and the
this.
fucking. Oh, I watched the Doctor Strange one too.
Holy
The
fuck!
strange one. Oh, the what if?
Woo!
I thought you meant the trailer. I was about to say what? They dropped the trailer.
No. Yeah, the
Strange.
Doctor Strange. What if that
That
was
one
that was
was
pretty
good.
intense.
If the doctor lost a heart
Yeah.
instead of his hands, they got the voiceover for the watcher dude. It's just crazy. Just some like,
Mhm.
Shouldn't he just be dead?
hey, listen, it's subliminal, bruh. Hey, we done talking about this stuff.
Oh, I'm dead.
What's new in the world, bro?
Let's see. Oh no.
No, that's not. Real?
No, I can't remember.
Oh.
I know there's a couple of things that happened that I was gonna bring up, and now I can't remember.
You hear about the Nicki Minaj COVID-19 thing?
She didn't go to the Met Gala for that, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of her reasonings was her cousin's friend got the shot and got enlarged balls. However, most normal people are like, it's probably an STD.
Yeah, that's weird.
Enlarged balls.
Testicles.
And then people were
If you
saying like, oh,
must.
I can't wait for Nicki Minaj's firsthand
Yeah. Even Philip DeFranco went
her
on.
review
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
vaccine.
Yo, Philip. Yeah, I was watching some Twitch channel and they were watching the Philip DeFranco video on it. Philip was like, Stop talking shit about Nicki, okay?
Yeah,
Me, Nicki, and our scientists have been working for 6 months trying to figure it out. That shit was so fucking funny, dude.
Oh damn.
That shit was hilarious.
Damn, enlarged testicles. I mean, hey, there's a market for that, I guess, out there for people. Who,
Yeah,
There's a market for
I
it.
did
You guys
see.
see-
I did see a tweet because the chick that
no.
supposedly was with the dude left him, and then there was a tweet from a chick.
Testicles
She was
too big
like,
for me.
She was like, left? What? I would have took it all. And I was like, yo.
How enlarged are we talking? Because there's that one dude that has to like carry it around in a wheelbarrow.
That's crazy.
Shit, wow.
That's insane. No.
He's got like elephantiasis or some shit in his
I know
testicles.
what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
imagine the mindset of someone going, I took the shot and I have to now carry my nuts in a wheelbarrow. Like,
Bro,
what?
He probably has an STD, bro.
Yeah, he has an STD. That's
I mean,
what happens
He
when
tried
you're,
to scapegoat himself.
when you're
like,
clanging
no,
them bangs
babe.
against the foot.
No, babe, it was...
It was the
It was a
vaccine.
COVID
I wasn't
shot.
cheating
Look
on
at
you.
him, bro. Look at him. Look at your balls. It's not the COVID shot. That's what she said.
Yeah, it's just hilarious that she even, like, I don't know. Like, I get when people say that, like, it's misinformation. But it's also, like, are you getting your COVID information from Nicki Minaj? Like,
Yeah, why?
just
why?
take what she said and just keep it pushing.
Well,
Also, why? Do we know if it was like satire? Do we know if she said this?
This was not
legitimately?
satire, bro.
She legitimately.
This was a
meant-
dead
yeah,
ass
no,
tweet,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
How do you know it was a dead ass tweet? If I put a tweet right now, like, I can't even think of one.
She was literally in the middle of discussing the reasonings behind her not getting the COVID shot
Mhm.
for the Met Gala, bro. You can't follow that up
Was
with
there
that.
any more
That's not even
besides
a
her
joke.
friend has now large testicles?
No, that was it.
That was it.
And she needs to do
Okay.
research by
Documentary.
herself. Yeah, she needs to do research
Okay.
by herself.
She's like, I'm in the process of doing research. So.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job,
Which
Nicki.
I get what she means, and I get that we're just memeing her because she said the process of research, like you're not just gonna look up articles or some shit. But it's also like I really can't say anything, but it's just like you're either gonna get it or you're not. It's just kind of.
I'm still on the testicle thing. Pause, but like, I don't understand how she tweeted that. You know what I mean? Like, she was like, and my friend, yeah, he had the vaccine. Now he has enlarged testicles.
That's essentially what the tweet was. Yeah.
Send tweet.
Yeah.
How many followers she got? Too
A
damn
lot,
many.
like 22 million.
Too damn many to be
That's-
saying some shit like
That-
that.
fucking
and
insane.
that's what they were mad at. Like, yo, like you can't, like you're Nicki Minaj. Like, don't do that
Mhm.
shit.
Oh, bro.
don't
Well,
don't
it's
bring
like
this shit
with the
up.
whole. Did you see the Joe Rogan thing where he
No.
got COVID?
I did hear you
Yes.
got COVID.
I feel different than I did before we talked about it.
How so?
Because they're talking about the ivermectin.
Yeah, that. Whoa, whoa, no.
Yeah.
Can't be saying that shit now.
No. Ivermectin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, people are stupid though.
Because it's not. There's a horse version and there's a human version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are saying he's taking horse dewormer. Like legitimate
I heard
news
that, yeah.
outlets are
Yeah.
saying that he's taking
But
horse
it's
dewormer,
not-
and he's like, "The fuck are you talking about?"
It's not. That the one he took is literally made for. And apparently they got a Nobel Peace Prize.
The ivermectin.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like, yeah, yeah,
Got
yeah.
The Nobel Peace Prize.
Years ago.
They've been using that shit for like decades.
So.
Solid.
They're like, it's literally one of
Did
the
it work for
safest
him?
things that we have.
Now,
guess.
now, did it work for
No,
him,
'cause
or did
he's-
he just get better while using it?
He said and hearing
You
this
know what I
shit
mean?
Well,
is
so
crazy.
yeah. He said he like the phrase that they keep throwing around because he said it. He's like, I threw the kitchen sink at it. Everyone,
he said,
every news outlet has said that now.
He said we threw the kitchen sink.
And then people got mad at him because he was saying he was kind of like downplaying COVID in a way, and he obviously like wasn't vaccinated.
I don't think he
And,
was downplaying it. Oh, that's what the
In
media
some
is.
way, no.
No,
In
he-
some ways, he did.
No, he definitely like it's whether you're gonna get it or you're not, and it's
Well, I mean, his biggest thing is like just fucking be healthy. Like
Yeah, exactly.
it's clear. Like there's data that shows healthy people are not affected as much, and the people that are most affected have a lot of like comorbidities. Like they are fucking obese and
That's right.
not healthy.
But my thing about it was like he was saying like the first day he was like, oh, I fucking got it. He was like, oh, I've been coughing. Oh, I feel like shit. Like he was like, these are the signs of COVID. Like he was like,
Yeah.
I don't feel very good at all.
yeah.
So the fact that he was like, I mean, sure. Also, I mean, it's the mindset of like, if you're unvaccinated and you get COVID, do you rush to the hospital that day to get a vaccine? Because that's not going to work.
No,
You can't get the vaccine
not
if
gonna
you haven't.
Yeah, it's not going to work. So what else do you do?
That's
you
what,
do. You try to do what he did.
I was about to say, I don't know who I talked to about it, but I was like if you're unvaccinated and you get COVID, why are you going to the hospital? You
Yeah.
had the option to get the vaccine. Just stick it out.
That's what you said you would do.
Yeah. So
By
just
not
stick
doing
out.
it.
Exactly.
But also-
so why are you going to the hospital?
But also, it's like he said it was the resources that he had that was kind of wild to
Mhm.
me. I was like, you just can't do that though. Like, there's not a lot of people.
Yeah, a
who
lot of
can-
people don't have access to that, but
Yeah.
at the same, but it's like the things that he was taking, they weren't like super out there, you know. It was like the ivermectin. I think he had like a vitamin drip and shit.
Oh, well, yeah.
Maybe some other shit.
This motherfucker. Well, yeah.
The kitchen sink.
Right. But people really got mad at him because in some ways he was saying that, like, you know, it wasn't super serious for like young people and shit like that. But then he was saying that he was like a super healthy person. But then when it came out that he was positive, he was like, oh, I gotta fucking do everything I can to. But it's like, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you figured out that you got a disease, wouldn't you try everything to
Okay.
minimize the fucking effects it has on you? Like, obviously.
And I'm not mad
So
that
he
did
just
all these
used
things.
what the resources he had available to him, like
Which is
like
a
everyone
lot,
would do.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, I'm not mad at him that he did all that, but I can understand the situation of don't tell other, and I'm not saying he told other people to not get the vaccine, but you can't, you know, kind of give that radiance off, and the only reason that, not really the only reason, but another reason that you cannot get the vaccine is because you have access to that shit.
Mhm.
And like I'm not about to get a vitamin drip if I get COVID. Like,
I don't
what
even
the
know
fuck?
how. I didn't even know.
Right.
Where would I get that from?
Yeah.
like who I gotta call? Like, what does that even mean? At that point, that means I'm going to the hospital. So you essentially made a mini hospital for yourself, which means it's pretty bad. That's all I could take from it.
He
You know what I mean?
did. That's an interesting way to put it.
That's the way I see it. That means it was pretty bad. Which means that, okay, yeah, people, you know. So maybe my whole thought of, you know, if you're unvaccinated and you get it, maybe you don't go to the hospital. Maybe you do need to be at the hospital. But I also still feel like if you're gonna put yourself in that situation, like if I got the flu, don't everybody don't do it. I'm not comparing COVID to the flu, but if I got the flu, people have been hospitalized.
I mean, damn,
hospitalized for the flu, but I don't get the flu shot, so I'm not gonna go to the hospital because I got the flu. I'm gonna go, oh damn, I got the flu. If anything, I'll go visit, like, I don't know, my fucking regular doctor. Be like,
Yeah.
hey, can I get something for this? And if I can't, okay, cool, I'm going home. There's nothing else you can do.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I mean, I think he did.
Yeah, I
what
think-
he's supposed to do as Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I think what's ridiculous is people like immediately once they find out they have it, they immediately go to the hospital. It's like
Bro.
you're just taking space away from people that probably needed more.
Facts.
Okay,
People
but-
could be dying, like, legit, like, oh, I need this surgery right now, but you're in here because you got a cough.
Yeah,
And you don't feel good and you need to lay down. Lay down in your
Mhm.
fucking bed.
I also
When he said-
underestimate how big hospitals be for certain people. You know what I mean? Like where he living in Texas?
Yeah,
Like major city?
Austin.
Yeah, okay,
Major.
that's a major city. I mean, hospitals are huge.
Yeah.
Are people? I don't know the numbers anymore. I've lost it. I don't really want to.
Of like people hospitalized and stuff like that.
We're in a red zone right now.
Oh, that's great. But my point is, I was like, how many people are hospitalized that haven't taken the vaccine?
That's a number I also
Most,
want
I think most of the hospitalizations are unvaccinated people.
most likely.
Because I've seen people, of course, catch it that are vaccinated, but I don't know if they're actually being hospitalized.
No, because Chris Paul wasn't hospitalized. I don't think LeBron was hospitalized. Everybody I've heard that's had it, because the vaccine doesn't just help you not get it; it fights the symptoms.
Yeah.
Right. So my question is, I guess I was just like, you know, if he's another number, I guess he's just saying he doesn't want to be another number in the hospital, so you can bring the hospital to him.
But
And
you're still a number, though.
he is indeed, because he literally brought the hospital to him.
So it's just like I don't feel any way about what he did, because like that's your life. Like, fuck am I to tell you what to do with your life?
You know what's weird though? This reminds me of this is the only similarity, like the only parallel I could think of, which is weird. But Doja Cat showed up to the VMAs as a worm.
She did.
As
And
a
no one-
worm?
Yeah, she dressed up as a worm.
She's Doja Cat.
Okay.
She's Doja Cat. It is not expected otherwise that she would do this because she's.
Doja Cat.
So why does it feel like the media is trying to make it seem like this is unexpected from Joe Rogan?
Because this is what they love to do. Just like when they hear shit from PewDiePie and they go, "Oh my God, can you believe that PewDiePie said this?" And everybody goes, "Yeah, we know, because
Mm-hmm.
that's what PewDiePie does."
That's what
And,
PewDiePie would do.
like, what are
We
you
watch
what are you
it.
what are you what are you reporting on right now? what are you really reporting on?
So
right now?
what? So what do they gain from this? Like actually?
Oh, clicks.
Oh, absolutely.
I forgot. I forgot.
Clicks equal
That's what
money.
media is now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's and it's sad to see, like, because like, sure, okay, I get that a famous person getting COVID, I guess, would be a news story. But also, we're kind of really deep into this COVID situation, and Joe Rogan getting COVID wasn't news to me. And if it was news, I can get that from him because he talked about it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need anybody else to tell me about it.
And then none of the news outlets, like, obviously he was taking ivermectin and that other stuff.
Yeah.
But all they focused on was that he was taking that, and they didn't say that he got better. Like, he was literally better, like,
but again,
4 or 5 days later.
So it did help him get better faster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I would hate to be the guy who discovered that medicine.
I'm just saying. I'm curious. I'm just saying. Did he just get better, or did that legitimately help him? That I was just curious.
He was speaking
He
like
said he was working out like 5 days later.
Okay. I mean, okay.
I'd hate to be the guy who discovered ivermectin.
Then again, my mom didn't have it for that long either. She had it for like a week.
How did she deal with it?
She was in the bed for like 3, 4, maybe 5 days, and then she was back out. Well, not back out, but she was like, oh, I'm feeling a lot better. I feel good. Da da da. And I was just like, I still won't see you for a little bit.
Yeah. You got me tripping. You got me fucked up.
Yeah. But like, I mean, it. Obviously, I don't know that. I'm not well enough. Yeah, I'm not versed enough in COVID. I'm not versed enough in medications.
We're gonna get demonetized, guys. I mean, we're not monetized, but we're gonna get demonetized. You know, we're not medical experts, bro.
Listen, YouTube, you can suck my cock. Listen, they need to get over themselves.
I apologize for my friend here.
I'm just saying, you gotta like. At this point, it's like
I do too.
It's just like there's a lot of information circling, and you're only gonna trust what you can trust.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So
But
everybody
like,
trusts something different. So it's just
and it just sucks because the problem is there's obviously a lot of misinformation going around, but it's honestly the major news networks that are doing it the most, which is insane. Like, for you to actually find some legit information, you have to like really search for it.
Come on, let's be real, guys. Let's be honest about this. Trump's gone. What else is to be?
Still
I'm
shit.
I'm gonna get that Pfizer.
That Pfizer looking.
I'm gonna get that Pfizer.
That Pfizer team
Approved? I'm gonna
looking
get that Pfizer.
ting up.
I'm gonna get that Pfizer.
These are looking ting up.
Listen. I'm sorry. Y'all already knew I wasn't, but like, I just needed some confirmation from somebody, other than, oh, let's just do this because it's here. I just needed a little bit of confirmation. I got a little bit. Hey, I know it's the government, but hey, I've been trusting them this long. Hopefully, it won't stick me wrong now. You know, like,
yeah, they need you. You're a governing body, bro. No, you're not.
Dude,
you're a person.
I mean, I pay taxes, like. But
They need that.
Okay, but I've also been getting back taxes every year, so they don't really want that one.
Yeah, Trump's gone. So what else are we gonna report on?
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, have you seen this motherfucker? This
No.
motherfucker been going crazy the past month. Yeah,
Been going? He's always been.
He's just been okay. Yeah, but he's just been roasting Biden heavy. I mean, everybody's roasting
everybody
Biden
has, yeah.
because of the fucking
Oh,
thing. Which
man. Are you
I don't
talking
know
about
how
the
y'all-
slave thing?
slave thing.
I'm
No,
sorry?
That's just his family had slaves. He's a white dude in
Dude,
America.
also was like, name a white dude in America whose family doesn't tie to them having slaves.
Yo, I saw the article. I looked at it. I said, if you don't get this shit out of my face.
Oh my God.
Like, why did you even, what, how did that make the news? How did that make the news of all
Dude,
things,
it's
bro?
slow, bro. Like,
Of
what is,
all things, bro.
Yeah.
and I was
Joe
thinking,
Biden's family owned a slave.
who reported that too?
That's, you know what? I'm going to figure that out because I need to know.
Because if it's like some CNN or
also
some
who's the editor? Because who the one that was like, you know what? This one's going to hit.
What?
This is the one the American people need to see. The fuck are you talking about?
We should
bro?
find the editor, retrace his family, and then go.
That would be funny.
Like,
Editor
oh God,
reported
bro.
this.
His family had slaves. Like, bro, like, I was like, this is the most useless information you've ever given me, bro. But no, it was because of the pull out of Afghanistan and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
yeah.
everybody been going in on him, which I don't know how y'all feel about it, and I don't want to sound insensitive because I said something similar. Well, I didn't say something similar, but I had a similar thought process when it came to the Benghazi incident with Hillary.
Oh,
Which-
yeah, he was on it.
Yeah, because my whole shit about the Benghazi thing, I was like, okay, I get it. 4 American soldiers died. You know, RIP. They should not have died. I agree. However, number one, you're blaming Hillary for something that was a chain of command thing that really didn't even reach her. And then she still took the blame for it. So you're mad at that person for doing that? Doesn't make sense to me. But whatever the case may be, I let it go. I had good conversations with people, but we understood where each other were coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get to this. Now, which is funny, did you see the article about there's like a book coming out with the people who were working for it was like the secretary of something. It's like all military advisors or something. And Trump sent a memo to the Pentagon and was like, "Yo, get everybody out of like was it Somalia and Afghanistan by like January 15th of 2020 or January 11th or January 6th something January something of 2020." And then the
2020 or 2021?
2020 or 2021. 2021, my fault. Yeah, 2021. So they got the memo. They all looked at the memo and were just like, "The fuck is this? Where did this come from?" They were like, "What?" They were like, "Yo, is this real?" Like, what? They pulled up to Trump after getting this memo. Pulled up to his advisor that's he's supposed to talk to before even sending that to them. They were like, "Yo, like, what is this?" Like,
He was like, "I don't know what that is."
Yeah, no facts though. Dude was like, "I don't, he didn't talk to me about this one." They were like, "What? What do you mean?" He was like, "They were like, yo, that's your whole job. Your whole job is to talk to him about this." Whatever the case may be, got pulled off the table. Eventually, I think they had a conversation with Trump, and they were like, "This is not an official memo, bro. We're not doing this. You can't just do this out of nowhere. That's just not gonna happen." Whatever the case may be, now Biden does it. Now,
Well, what was it about the pulling or trying to assure that Trump wasn't going to like launch some fucking nukes or something?
yes, that was a part of it. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Because they were like, after they took that memo off, they were like, "Yo, like they told that his advisor dude that didn't check him that time. They were like, "Yo, you do not let him touch any missile, any." They were like, "Yo, like we cannot trust this man at this point because this man might actually wild
He
out because of this
circumnavigated
presidency
this
shit."
shit.
Yeah, they were like genuinely afraid. They were like, "Yo, like they're like whoa, like I think one of the dudes the dude that he's talking about that told him about the the whole missile thing. He was one of the dudes who was like, "Yo, like we need to actually like the January 6th thing, the raid." He was one of the people before that was like, "Yo, like get ready because I think this might actually be a problem that we're gonna have to handle." So motherfucker already saw it coming. Whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be. Biden. So Biden pulls at everybody. Afghanistan folded in 3 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're going to blame Biden for that?
Yeah, clearly.
Your whole military folded in 3 days.
So there's two sides of the coin. The first side of the coin is the only reason it didn't fold for this long is because we were there.
Okay.
The other
What
side
were
of the
they
coin
doing?
is-
Training, right?
Okay. The other side of the coin is, well, if we were there for that long, we knew eventually we'd have to leave, then why did the Afghan military not be prepared for...
Oh, that's all we did.
So, how?
They folded. The motherfucking president left like the first day.
So does that mean... Two things. Does that mean, A... First of all, where is that motherfucker?
I don't know. He just dipped to another country.
Sick. First thing is, if Taliban is like all within Afghanistan, does that mean that they get the soldiers that America trained as well?
So there is still an anti-Taliban force in Afghanistan, but there's plenty of soldiers that were in the Afghanistani army that definitely have made the switch to the Taliban. Yeah, you can't take over a country in 3 days and not have mad people on the inside and everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just
Yeah.
not possible, bro. That's just not possible. And for us to go, "Oh, fuck you, Biden. Can't believe you did that." Number one, they're saying, "Oh, now I agree. He left a lot of shit over there." My grandfather said that usually you're supposed to blow that shit up. Okay, cool. I get that. He didn't blow that shit up. Cool. Taliban got to it. Okay. What was the Afghanistani military doing? They didn't want to go grab that shit first? Like you know
They
what
were
I mean?
too
Like,
busy folding.
like you know what I mean?
Fold
Like,
like a
I'm not
Jerry.
trying to be insensitive because I see all the videos of people trying to get out of Afghanistan and people
Yeah.
not wanting to be under Taliban rule. Taliban, there's a lot of shit that they got going on that's not good for humans. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I get that, but at the same time, you motherfuckers didn't even try, bro.
Yeah.
You just were like, well, fuck it, America's gone. Why are we here? What? I thought you were trying to rule this country.
It's
Right.
like...
How you gonna be a president? You did in the first 3 days, B. You can't be at that point. That's some not my president type shit.
That's
Who
not
the
my
fuck is this
president.
dude, bro? You gonna leave us like that? Come on, bro.
And there's no word on where he is or what he said. Or,
There probably is, but I
mean,
I
it
can't
doesn't
care
matter
enough.
at
I
that
can't care
point.
enough for a president that did that quick.
Yeah.
Like I have no
Taliban's probably
respect
coming
for
for
him.
him.
I bet he got a
And,
fat...
and that's cool. I get that. I get that they're coming for. I'm not saying sit there and die. Okay, I'm not trying to
yeah.
make this man just just die, bro. You should but they're yo, 3 days. If you did, what your military even think? Like, oh, were you really supposed to try and protect anything?
Right.
No, you just dipped.
And also, it's like it wouldn't like NATO or like the UK also like want to be involved somehow. In this
They all
because-
dipped. Everybody left, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody.
Why?
Dude, we've been there for 20 years. Like, everybody, bro. Everybody's been there for 20 years, and you fold in 3 days? There was no progress being made. You can't fold in 3 days and tell me progress was made.
Yeah.
Or the progress was made, but it's just not for you, dog. This ain't the first time we've seen this.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Like, bro, and I'm not, like, trying to, because fuck Biden. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to sit here and, this ain't, he's not my best president. He's not, I don't like him. He's just a guy. He's a guy.
Adequate man.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to be mad about this? No. This is something I'm not going to be mad about.
I'm on that fuck everyone because I'm not gonna like. I hate the constant blaming that's going around.
Facts.
Like, oh, it's all Biden's fault. But it's like, okay,
Be careful
sure.
now, because we did the same thing with Trump. Now, I didn't do the same thing, but
Right.
America did the same
Of
thing.
course,
Okay,
of
but-
course, he probably needs some blame, but at the same time, all these media outlets just fucking pointing fingers is the dumbest shit.
They have
Stupid.
nothing else to do. That's the only design of these.
Let's
things.
be honest. He probably talked to his advisors more than your boy did. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I mean,
also,
which is like better.
bro, they also said, which was the funniest shit. This is how I knew that it was gonna happen anyway. So it doesn't matter when we pulled out, how we pulled out was gonna happen. The motherfucker said, I'm pretty sure that motherfucker Joe Biden said, yeah, it happened faster than we really thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
So you knew.
You knew it was gonna happen.
So at that point,
right.
I'm not mad at I can't. What do you want me to be mad about? That means that, we've been there for 20 years, and us getting ready to pull out, we already know that shit's going to collapse immediately. It just happened a little faster than we thought. It just happened a little faster.
Wow. So we weren't there for that.
Of course. I mean,
We know why
come
we're
on
there.
now. Yeah.
Give me that oil.
Oil
Clear.
price. Bro, I was talking to my parents the other
Give me
day.
that natural gas.
They were alive when, gas was 59 cents, bro.
Oh, what a time.
To be alive.
My parents were born in 78 and
$3
79,
down
bro.
the street, bro.
78 is
The one I go to?
Lordy.
We moved to South Carolina in what was it? 2000 something? They said it was 99 cents, bro.
Yo, I have a card.
That shit
actually
hurts,
that
bro.
says that. It was how much was gas on the day of my birth? I gotta bring that by. It's kind of. It was like a lot of things. Like how much was gas? They remember. What was the favorite thing that people were watching? And they remember all this. Yeah, it's pretty.
How'd we go from
Or a
99
month.
cents to $3 usually in 10, 20 years, bro? That's sad. And we got more oil.
Well, what's worse is that. Well, okay. Now I have a theory about that. I think they all know about the crisis, the global catastrophe, ozone, climate crisis.
Okay.
That's the long version of that name.
So they just want to get us to move that electric.
Well, yeah, but you got to get the most that you can get now before you all.
Disrespectful.
It is very. Yeah. It literally
that's
is.
literally illegal.
But at the same time, we said it was illegal
So why are they doing it to me?
because. No. When I say we, I mean America's the one that was like, that's illegal.
Yeah. So why are they doing it?
Because they can do it.
It's fucked up.
When you set the
Yeah.
rules,
It's fucked up.
you can bend them.
That's fucked up.
But I mean, it is fucked up.
It's fucked
But
up.
imagine going. Okay. Imagine
That is fucked up.
you're at a vendor's spot and you're like, all right, I got 12 boxes of sorry for your kicks there.
No worries.
97.
It's just fire too.
97. So you got the
He got a
Air
97
Max
Maxes.
97s?
That shit's fire.
Ooh. Imagine you're at this vendor and you got 12 boxes of Cheez-Its. 12 fucking boxes.
Okay.
And they're selling like hotcakes. Good prices.
Mhm.
Good prices right now.
Yeah.
You get a call and you get a shipment. Hey, yo, we're going to have to stop with the Cheez-Its. The sodium count is way too high. I think we need to change over to maybe like cheese nips or like Ritz crackers. You
Okay.
go, okay,
Cheese
send me the shipment of Ritz crackers. So you got 5 weeks till them Ritz crackers come in. I can make a little more off these cheeses before they go.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That is fucked up, bro. That is fucked up because you was already making good money. That is fucked up.
Mhm.
They
And
gonna
also,
go.
which is crazy, but you're right though. And
Yeah.
which, you know what actually breaks me now too, because y'all remember Juval Patel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when he was working at I think it was like his uncle's gas station or something like that with a Kosh and all them boys. They were like, yo, we barely make any money off the gas. It's really the shit on the
Oh,
inside.
yeah.
So damn, at this point I can't really say the price gap
Oh, that's
because it's not
yeah.
it's not the gas station's fault.
Yeah.
It's literally. Like
yeah,
you
that's
said,
always been a thing.
It's the motherfuckers.
The gas station, which is also why I like envy bodegas, because they're like a gas station without the bullshit.
Without the that's exactly what it is.
You know what I mean?
They're just like gas. The fuck?
No
Gonna
one
make 2 cents on the gallon, B.
Yeah.
Buy a stack.
Yeah.
Yo, like actually, bro, because like ask any gas station, they never make money off of the gas. They only make money off of concessions. That's why you add a car wash station too, because you will only make money. You make money what your name is in, what it's around. Once you get to the gas, I mean that's why you see those gas stations where it's like the gas thing is like Exxon, but the store is like a Blue Water or something. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Or a
it's
Circle
different
K
things.
Yeah, because they're like,
Yeah.
fuck that gas, bro. We're not doing it, bro. We're gonna put this here, and you wanna say yeah, sure, but
Now, where I think things are going to fall a bit if we don't think about this in the long term is right now it's very financially beneficial to have an electric vehicle, because I think in certain states not only do they pay you monthly or yearly for like being able to like cutting out of emissions in your state or whatever, but also the amount of money you put in out of pocket is like, what, brother, like we're talking like $50 a year on electricity if you're actually not charging at home and you're going out to charging stations, bro. I mean that's
all charging
crazy.
stations aren't free though.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like $50 a year for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, yeah. How much does it fucking cost to like charge up your Tesla?
Never thought about it.
Yeah. I
Being
mean, but
honest.
and most people don't. They don't top it off. Like you're just doing it to get back to a destination.
I would
Like
love to
road
top
trips
it
are the worst things.
Because you gotta find a station.
Yeah, but now stations are easier to find because Ford in America, the whole USA, did like this.
The 2035 thing, right?
Yeah. So do you have like all through the major highways? There's like thousands of
As it should
electric
be, though.
stations.
That's
Yeah.
what-
But of course you have to pay for that, and those are American stations. So, I wonder how long it's financially beneficial, because if they don't make it super financially beneficial, there's going to be a point where you're not going to know which one's cheaper or not to go gas, because there'll be less gas cars. So, I mean, technically speaking, we're probably like, what is it, supply and demand? I guess less gas cars mean that it'll be more expensive to get gas.
No, they're gonna have to take the price down if there's less gas cars because you're not
Yeah.
gonna make it as
It'll be
the
less
oil
in demand.
companies
Then.
are gonna have to they're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have to take their shit down, which means the gas stations.
So
are gonna
that
take their
goes
shit too.
down, and then electric cars going to go up. So
As long as they keep them even to each other, it'll actually be.
why the
pretty
fuck
solid.
would it be even?
So I'm saying, because gas is already ridiculously priced. So you take your gas down from like $3, get it to like $1.50, b.
Gas should always be more than electric.
But I'm saying near it. So like $1.50 for gas and like $1, like
guess.
$1.
It's just
$1 to $1.50 wouldn't be too bad.
it just doesn't feel very incentivizing to a person who doesn't really think about climate or stuff like
He
that.
doesn't give a fuck about the environment.
Right, right. You just go, man, you put all this electric, man, I got
I'm
mine.
going where it's cheapest. What can we
yeah, you know what I mean? It's like
Nah,
if it's
facts.
just even across, even like a few dollars more, even if it's like $1 more for gas, there's people who are like, I don't give a shit. I'm not going. Dude, I told my
Is
dad
it
about
easier to
this.
fix an electric engine than it is to fix a gas engine?
At the moment, no.
God damn.
I
That's
mean,
not a good thing. They're gonna have to keep it cheap for a while. Then.
and that's what Biden was going on about with the right to repair thing. So the right to repair thing actually goes into Teslas,
Yeah.
because right now, if you want to, so you do the iPad repairs. Tell me the process of the whole thing. From I gave you an iPad and the screen's broken. Go.
Mm-hmm. So I would heat up the screen just to get because there's like glue on the other side of it. So you pop that up. There's screws. Then you gotta take the LCD out, right? Because usually there's no damage to the LCD. If you do, that's obviously you're gonna pay more because you need to replace the LCD. But normally it's just the screen. So you take the LCD off. Then you got to unplug the digitizer and the screen because that's all connected, and like the stuff for the home button and everything.
Right.
And you just get a new screen, pop it in, plug
Ooh.
everything in, screw the LCD back onto it.
Where'd you get that new screen?
You can get kits.
But not from Apple.
Right to repair.
Not from Apple.
Which when I heard about that, I was like, yes, please. Like, why the fuck? Why
So-
have we been in this state for this long?
Right. So
$20 on Amazon.
people have put in their life to figure out what is the right way, the best way to make sure that your job is easier, because Apple didn't.
Yeah.
Because
They
Apple
said
doesn't
fuck
want
it.
you to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want you to buy a new one.
That goes into, I feel like, and I don't think we're touching on it yet, but it will go into electric vehicles because there are more technology than there are, combustible engine. They're not a combustible engine
Yeah.
at all. They like you're gonna go to an auto mechanic shop with a Tesla. What?
no, that's gonna be
so-
confusing. Yeah.
So I don't know how to fix a Tesla. I mean, I barely know how to fix my car. If something happened right now, I'd be like, I can tell you maybe what's wrong with it, but but because of maybe of a robotics experience, maybe I have more, of an understanding of what's wrong with a Tesla. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's just like a robot rover. But if you don't know how to do it, and your people in your neighborhood don't know how to do it, and we get more EV cars, Tesla's. I mean, I can see it as a business move. Tesla's going to put up shops in people's neighborhoods.
Is it shit
Yeah.
in the neighborhood? That's crazy.
People put a shop in Charleston, put a shop in this, put a shop, and it's not a buying shop because you can barely buy a Tesla
Oh, you mean in
in
town?
person. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like in the neighborhood, like.
Oh,
You know
like
how
in
they
the-
got
yeah.
the police station, you had the Tesla
Well,
shop
I
right
mean,
there.
yeah.
well,
Hey, listen, my Tesla's
shit.
fucked up.
wow, that's actually an interesting thought process too. Why
I
is
mean,
there not a motor vehicle repair place in the middle of a town? That's kind of next level, and it would be beneficial from the town. But
Are suburbs towns?
I don't
Have we gotten away from towns and suburbs? Are towns bigger than suburbs?
Towns are bigger than a suburb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. Anyway,
I want to move to a small town. Sorry, continue. My
a
fault.
little patch of land.
Just have
A
a
few
you
little
know.
acres?
I go to the city, which is just like the main road. It's like 5 blocks. Everybody knows me. I pull up to the little pharmacy.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
hey, Greg, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm doing all right, man.
See,
You
when
doing
I
all right?
think,
Yeah,
when
I'm
I think
doing
of
all right.
Dave
suburb,
Spell
I mean, I low key think of like your neighborhood.
Yeah,
your
it's a
neighborhood
suburb.
is a
It's
suburb.
Yeah.
No,
It's just like a collection. It's just a neighborhood.
Yeah, it is literally. Shit. I want that. Like, I want to gather my wealth and riches. Get a little patch of land on like 61.
Nebraska. What the fuck?
Yeah, I want close, but like, you know how much land is on fucking 61? dude?
How expensive is that land, bro?
Hey, fuck what you heard. That's
I'm
what
just
you
letting
hearing.
you know, bro. 61. Bro.
You get that
That's
land?
historical land, B.
Yeah,
I want
sure.
it back. It's mine.
That's all. Hey man, that's all slave land, bro. You trying-
Yeah, hey, you know my mother's
Get the
maiden
40
name?
acres, bro. Get the
You
40
know
acres.
no, I'm sorry, not my mother's. My grandmother's maiden name?
What?
Drayton. That's what
Damn,
you're hearing.
Son. Damn, son.
What you hearing?
I am inheriting this land.
You better buy 40 acres. They might throw in a meal for free, bro.
Let's go. That's good eating. No, but you ever think about that? You put a little hanger in the back. You put a little 2-person plane.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
that's Nebraska, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just-
dude. I
Some GTA vibe.
like
Oh
I'm not
my
even
God.
I'm not even a dude who likes the woods, but I want to go to the mountain. Just be like, I'm just walking. I'm like, I don't know. I got like a kid or something. Yo, little probably have my name. Your little Trev. Trying to walk up the mountain real quick. No, Dad, I don't want to go up the
Hey, come
mountain. You
here,
want to play catch? We can play catch after we come back from the fucking mountain, bro.
Hey, yo.
You
know what I mean?
just point up. You see that cliff right there? I'm gonna take you up there.
Facts, dude.
Catch these
Like that right
hands.
there is dope. And like that's like I'm from the city.
Yeah.
Like I like the city. The city's dope.
You think you live some more years in the city?
What?
Think you live some more years in the city before you go back to the rural? To the rural.
The moment I can move to a rural spot, I'm moving to the rural spot. I'm
I've
not
had-
coming back.
I've
Like,
had
I
this
might
thought.
visit. I'm gonna take trips. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
a week in
Get
New
the
York.
plane. The heli.
Yeah,
Yeah, get the heli.
Stop.
I totally thought that.
You know, take a little week to. I still gotta go to LA. I gotta see. I
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
feel it. But I would never live in LA.
Yeah,
I would never
yeah,
live
yeah.
in New York City.
I could
I wanna
definitely see
live these
myself
places.
living in Atlanta for like
Atlanta.
5 years.
Live outside of Atlanta.
Yo,
Just travel to Atlanta.
You're right.
Because outside of Atlanta, it's super nice.
It is.
It's-
oh my god,
it's so nice.
It actually is.
It's so nice.
It's like Nebraska real estate.
It's so nice, bro. It's
Right
so
outside
nice.
the city.
It's so,
It's so
nice.
nice. It's so nice.
But it's also the equivalent of like moving to Somerville and like going to Charleston.
No.
It's kind of
West
far
Ashley
out.
is the equivalent.
It's that close. It'd be like that. It'd
Okay,
be
no, it's okay.
the Nebraska real estate.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's
Oh
about,
my
it's about moving
God.
to Somerville.
Oh
And like,
my
it's a
God.
trip, but like,
It's so
you're gonna
nice.
you're gonna go to like downtown Atlanta every day.
No.
No.
I figured I
No
just
reason.
have like a job or something. Like you need a prop or some shit. I don't
Oh
know.
well, shit. I mean, but even that, like, at that point, yeah, okay, I'll do it because I probably wake up early if I got like, I don't really want a 9 to 5, but if I got like a 9 to 5 and I gotta, make that trip, I make that trip.
This might be the most, what's the word I'm thinking? Spoiled, rotten thing that's ever come in my fucking mouth. But I don't want no 9 to 5.
I'd say the same thing.
I'm literally.
I'm about to have a. I mean, that's essentially what I have right now.
Yeah,
but-
9 to 5.
Well,
but it,
that's because it's what you like.
yeah.
I mean, I guess it's the only caveat. I mean, it's around.
As long as I'm doing something I like, I
It's
I
aight.
wouldn't care about. But if I'm doing something I like, I wouldn't call it a 9 to 5 because I'd probably be there all day, every day. Anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? It'd be like, I'm going to work, I get home at like 10. I'm like, fuck, that was a long day. When did I leave?
This is all things we did. Like we did this, never, and like I'd be able to have days off because I put in that much work.
Exactly.
Like if I'm like calling, I'm like, I'm not coming in today. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I leave work, it's never like, oh, thank God I'm off. You know what I mean? Like I like it enough to be like, oh, it's like nice. I'm like, oh yeah, it's the end of the day. Awesome, I get to leave.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of feeling, but I'm not like, oh, finally get out of here.
Yeah.
Like when I think 9 to 5, it's like you're working this job because you need money, and you need money because you have to survive, and you don't want to be here. That's just like it.
And that sucks because there's a lot of people in America that have to deal with that reality, and America doesn't help you.
It's most people.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
It is.
But like, there are certain, I would say 9 to 5s that are I don't know. I guess what you would say is like needed, but there's also
like
people
firefighters, and they don't.
I
even
wouldn't
work
consider
9
that
to
a 9 to
5.
5. I consider that like just an essential job.
Bro, they don't work 9 to 5.
They work when they work.
No. Yes, but also their schedule is like. You ever look at a fire
They
station?
sleep in there.
Yeah,
they sleep in there.
sleep in there.
Yeah.
You know, I actually wanted to be a firefighter for a bit. I wanted to carry on my dad's dream, but then I saw like the waiting list, and I was like, which is the same thing that happened to my dad. I applied. I went through the whole thing.
Nice.
They said you can volunteer, but you have to go through training. I was like, what's the wait list on that shit?
Mini
bro?
Shack.
He's a sheriff.
Isn't he like a volunteer firefighter though
Get the
too?
Is he like everything for the town?
Shack. Or he might be a volunteer sheriff or something. He's like a volunteer something.
I think he's a volunteer sheriff. I know you're gonna f me up right now.
He might not be a firefighter.
Because if I'm like down the street with Shaq, my cat's in a tree, and he's just like the guy to could do it all.
All right, I got it.
Just
Shaq.
raises his hand up.
Somebody's
Shaq will get him
robbing
out
my
for you.
house. I got you, big dog.
I mean, I'm just saying, but like, why are we talking about firefighters? 9 to 5.
Yeah, 9 to 5.
Yeah, I don't consider that 9 to 5 because like, there's too many different schedulings, and sometimes you just got to come in because shit's going down.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's different, and which I don't think a lot of people that get into maybe firefighting, but maybe not like, oh, I don't know, maybe they do, but I don't think that they like got into this job because they love to protect people.
I love to save cats.
You know what I mean?
I thought about doing firefighting for a year only because that I had a thought. I was like, is firefighting today the most efficient way to stop fires? And the only way I felt like I could really sit down and think, maybe, is by doing it myself.
Okay.
Like the idea of like, it's
Okay.
gotta be like technology.
I get what you're saying,
that
though.
can
I get what you're
enhance
saying.
a
Yeah.
firefighters
Yeah.
you know.
Job, yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't.
Because I mean, we got sprinkler systems and shit now,
Them shits are dead after 30 seconds.
Which
I'm sorry,
is-
a minute.
which is weird.
There's
No.
only but so much water.
What do you mean?
It's like a tank reserved for that.
Why?
they don't just spray forever.
Why? We have unlimited water.
No, what's weird is how much fire or how much smoke I guess you need. No,
But we
I
have-
actually don't even know how it's connected. Like, is the smoke detector connected to the fire extinguisher or the fire sprinklers or?
But we have unlimited water. Don't water run through these buildings? Couldn't you just, I don't know,
Yo, that's
connect
like,
that piping to the sprinklers so it runs until there's...
I think this is illegal, so don't do this. But me and Noah were talking about this, and he was
Excuse me?
like, the phone lines in your house
Mhm.
always has 5 volts running out. Even if you don't pay your bill, even if the power's out, for
Okay.
emergencies, for a phone line to work, it needs to work, and it always has 5 volts coming out of the port.
What's the illegal part?
You can't use it to charge your phone.
Why?
That is my information.
Isn't it the phone line?
Can't charge it.
What if you don't have a host phone and you need
That's
to charge
on
your
you.
phone?
That shit should not be plugged in. Because it's not your energy.
The fuck it is? It's in my house.
No, it's not. It's in your house, but guess
So
what?
they don't
It's
they don't
not
charge
from
me
you.
for it.
You can't be charged for that. That's why it's illegal.
always
Just don't
running,
do it
though,
at
you
all. Yeah, they're putting it on for your.
That's what I'm
benefit.
saying. So it's always running,
Don't
but I'm not
do
getting
this.
charged, right?
How are they gonna know?
I don't know how they're gonna know. It's also data, so. But I guess you don't necessarily have to wire that. I don't know how they would know.
Yeah, it is just. It's literally like the fucking telephone cable. They're like,
Yeah, and
Oh,
there's
how
like.
you're gonna
And I
do
can't
that.
use the cable. That's in my
I mean,
house.
you can make a cable that is wired
yeah,
5
I
volts.
guess, sure, but.
But it ain't coming to my house. I'm gonna do what I want.
Oh, have you guys? I think I don't know what district it was. Maybe it was Somerville or something. But they got like all their fucking 911 software and equipment updated, so it's like state of the art now.
Nice.
It's crazy.
Is it like Batcave level?
I
Like,
saw it on the news and I was like, oh, they're going kind of hard. Right
some people got a lot of problems with it. They keep expanding. They keep having problems.
now.
People keep breaking into cars and shit, shooting people while they just put idols in their car. It's not real.
Man, we really live like on Earth, and people just be doing shit.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, isn't it?
Yo, could you imagine how crazy it would be to be a 911 dispatcher though?
911, what's your emergency?
Oh my god!
Oh my God! Hell
Where are you located right now? Please, sir, calm down. No! My leg's been chopped off by the sawzall! Please!
yo. I don't know how to keep calm.
Yeah, there's
some
no
of them don't.
fucking
Some of
way,
them don't,
dude.
though. Yeah, I love when I be hearing them calls. They be like, I mean, they're like, I need you to calm down, sir. I need you to calm down. What are you doing? Yeah, that shit's crazy. You gotta get like therapist shit for them.
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
I love the calls where the dude's like he's geeking out or whatever, and the lady's like, "Is this fucking Alan Watts or whatever the fuck his name is?" I don't know why that came to my mind first. Alan Watts.
Yes.
She was like, "Are you still at this address or whatever?" He was like, "Yeah." How'd you know that? And he was,
We know someone who's a dispatcher.
Who?
Cameron
Cameron.
with glasses.
No way.
Yes.
What?
No way.
Are you serious?
No way.
Dead ass.
No way.
Dead ass. Dead
That's
fucking
crazy.
ass. Yeah.
Like gamer.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
I could not picture him doing that.
It's super crazy.
No,
I haven't
what's the
actually
emergency?
talked to him about it, but I definitely want to.
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
dope.
definitely want to talk to him about it.
That's
That's
pretty
crazy.
dope.
That is insane, bro. I have the, we talk about the people who be out there, but that's crazy.
I was thinking about these jobs that like are jobs, and I'm just always like, how do you people like get there? What was going on through your head? You were like,
Yeah.
let me apply for this police dispatcher. Let me get this one. This is the one I want. It's just like, where do you even
Bro,
go?
there's just so
you go
much
on
shit going
Indeed.com?
on. I saw the whole setup because they have like the map of the city and shit.
Oh, this is
Whoa.
crazy shit.
And so like
in
they,
real time, like
I think they legitimately look at like
Yeah,
traffic
we're going to
patterns and
jail.
shit because they have to figure out what's the best way to get to that person. And
whoa, it's like
like
algorithmically based, like
I think so. I think they legitimately have
Goddamn.
to figure out where they are, dispatch the closest person.
Can you use Google for that shit? Or you not gonna
We're
work
not
for
going
it?
to jail.
Hey, yo, what the fuck we gotta go to jail for? Hey, yo, I just want to go to a dispatcher now just to see like how that. I need
I
to
want
figure
to see
out
how they
which
work.
one that is, so I can go. This is crazy,
Yeah,
cause that sounds insane. That sounds Batcave level.
it's nuts.
Dick, get to the house at
Dick racing.
47th Street.
Yeah,
Take the left. Take the right.
take it
Go
right
straight.
now.
Go through the. Oh fuck! You know we got all the way here from Tesla and their right to repair.
How do we
Love
do
it.
this shit?
I don't know, bro.
It doesn't make sense.
It's kind of wild, isn't it?
Because I don't understand. I couldn't even tell you the bridge points
Yeah.
to each conversation.
I'm
couldn't
gonna
tell you.
end it in a bud, but all I was saying was that no one knows how to fix them shits.
Yeah.
So people should probably start putting out some PDFs or something soon.
Right to repair should have been a thing from the get. I've always wondered why, like, because like like I don't know, like maybe the warranty thing. I guess like don't fix it. If you fix it, like your warranty's gone. Maybe I get that one, but it's just like why are you making this so difficult for me? Why is this not the easiest thing for
Yeah,
me
like
to
I
do?
could literally do it myself for less than half of what you're charging me.
I mean,
Or just make it
that's
cheaper.
a part of it because it's less than half of what they're charging.
Yeah, just make it fucking cheaper. Maybe I don't. People swear that you want to do this. Like I don't want to do. I got a broken phone and I got a broken iPad. I got to use a heat gun and get the glue off.
I'm sitting right over there.
I don't want
I don't
to
wanna
do
do
this.
It's been sitting there for a minute. I don't want to fix that.
But you don't
But-
make it cheaper. So what am I going to do?
I'm fucking not taking it in. I will do that. I will get around to it.
That's what I'm saying. Because we were like, whenever we would like a kid would crack his iPad screen, right? $140 to repair the
Fuck
screen.
you talking about?
I can
You're
do it for
tripping.
20
You're tripping.
in
And
less
house,
than an
baby.
hour of work.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, that's it's a no-brainer. Like,
It's the same thing with cars. Like it's like you charging me all this motherfucking money for labor. Motherfucker, I could do this in 10 minutes.
so that's where it gets weird because cars, in my opinion, has to be like beyond like the software and maybe even the circuitry. Cars today are way more complicated than an electric vehicle because at least with like it has the mechanical components of a regular vehicle, but the combustion engine and like fucking I don't know, intakes and turbos and things that I don't have to deal with. I don't have to deal with the suck boom pow nonsense.
Yeah.
I just deal
Suck,
with
bang,
the
blow.
is my battery on? Okay. Is my wheels moving? Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
got
we're
air?
good.
Got oil? What?
No oil. Who needs oil? You have a
Oh,
bunch of
right.
car. Well, I think there might be a cool.
I was just thinking the checks that you go through, like, just with
Oh.
your car.
Yeah.
Simple shit. I got air in my tires. I got oil. I got gas. All right, good.
There might be a radiator. There
Yeah,
might
I
be a
should
cooling
do that.
a cooling thing. What?
Go through checks.
Check your
I drive.
Hmm.
I just be getting in the car. We out.
Hop in.
We out.
I do it every now and then. Like, for, like, the long road trips, I'll do
Oh,
that.
hell
I'll just make
yeah,
sure I
yeah,
got air in my tires and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
We did all that before we left.
It's pure safety, yeah. And you don't want to get stranded nowhere,
Facts.
because that'll be fucked.
Yeah, my aunt was just telling me a story because she went up to fucking to Gastonia the other weekend, and she said that she was backing out of a rest area, hit the curb super hard, and like gouged her fucking tire a little bit, and then her battery was like fucking up for some reason. So she was like, "Well,
Goddamn.
fuck." She was like, "I have to find like the closest place, and I only have a fucking donut that's like 50 miles or whatever." So she was like, "Can't go back, can't get to where I'm going."
Oh.
50 miles. What
Was
you
it
mean?
dark?
It was
God
like
say it
toward the end
wasn't
of the day. Yeah, it was like 6
You-
o'clock or something
You mean
like
like
that.
you're only supposed to ride on a donut for 50 miles?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Remember Civic?
You
I
could
rode
probably
that
go
shit.
longer than
I'm about
that.
to say, you
Like, she
you
probably
gotta
could've
get what
made
you
it,
gotta
I
get.
am a testimony to that. But I rode like at least 200.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta
Yeah,
get what you
yeah.
gotta get, yeah. The shit is a wheel, right?
I
That
hit that
shit
shit
spin.
with the fucking with the green goo plug up nonsense. Yeah, I
Then you
got
sprayed
him.
yourself in the face.
Chance concert. We should have checked all our shit before we left.
Ooh, yeah.
It'd be like, what was the thing?
The tire popped.
No donut?
No.
That's crazy.
Dog, also, it's a BMW. There should have been a wheel in the trunk. He didn't have a wheel in the trunk.
Oh, mine doesn't have a wheel either. I gotta get one. Think
Mm.
about that.
But this
We
is a
was on a road trip.
BMW, though.
It's on a road trip.
Oh, you scare me. But I'm just saying, like, BMWs come with the whole extra
Wait, you
wheel,
don't-
not even a donut.
No fucking way you don't have a wheel.
I have the space where the wheel should be.
That's fucked up.
But when I bought it,
Exactly.
they didn't have it.
That's fucked up.
And I'm guessing,
And I'm-
that happened to him, too.
My dumbass didn't check before I bought the bit because I would have haggled even further. I'd be like,
Oh,
yo,
hell
hey,
yeah.
yo, hey,
You
yo,
didn't even
Yo,
got
give
the-
me,
you
the,
got
give me
the
my
spare, bro.
fucking spare, bro. Yeah.
hey, yo.
Mhm.
I'm saying, but
But yeah,
it is what it is. I didn't check.
we tried that blue glue.
Gloop, gloop. Did not
Tire
work.
was the tire was way more destroyed.
You need
than-
Was it?
Fucking
What
web
did it? Was it like a
shooters.
nail or? It just
Dog, I'm
fucking
gonna be honest
Blew the
with you.
fuck up.
I don't
It was
even
chance.
fucking know, bro.
It was actually chance.
All I know is we put that shit in, and like nothing happened, and we were just like, okay, okay, all right.
Well, how'd you get out of that?
His parents drove all the way there, and then did they tow it? No. Did that car come back?
You teleport?
No. His parents came and picked us up.
Did that car come back?
I don't know
Wait,
if that car came
what
back.
color was it?
It's the BMW.
The black one?
Yeah. Did that car come back? I don't know if that car
I've
came
never
back.
seen that car again.
I think they may have left that car. I don't know.
Oh,
Whoever
All
wants
I
it can
know-
have it.
All I know is they came like it was like, and we were deep, bro. We were like less than an hour away from the concert, bro. So it was like a 4-hour drive for them to come and even get us.
Bro, I'll never forget. I got brand new fucking tires, a whole new set on the fucking Grand Prix.
Yeah. Mm.
Got a nail in it probably like the first week after I got the new tires. Brought it back to the place I got the tires from. I was like, hey man, I got a nail in this. Can you take it out and plug it up? He's like, yeah, I got you, man. I don't remember how much he charged me, but he charged me some shit. Didn't take the nail out. Still was leaking air. And I was like, you're fucking shitting me, right? That's crazy. I should have just gone to Gerald's.
that goes to our sponsor, Jared.
That's hilarious.
I went there. They fucking did it for free, bro. What the fuck?
Yo,
Yeah, they really do.
They just know how to run a business because you're gonna charge me for a nail. Well,
Yo, how long has Gerald's been in business?
gotta be a long time, right?
Goats.
Cause they just know what's up, bro. They just do right,
Facts. And like if I need to get anything, I trust.
bro.
I
They're
gotta
so
thank you, too.
good. I tipped them.
Understandable.
I could get a shit plugged and droom off, and I've done it countless of times. But like sometimes, and this shit is just so low, or it's just like I'm at the end of my wits, and they whip up some crazy shit in the back, and they just just like, man, you get a quick, you get 20,
Appreciate
you
you,
get
dog.
25. Like, come on, man.
Facts.
Damn.
It's because
That's why there's always hella people there.
Yes, because they got business.
You go early in the morning. There's a line. There's a line before they open.
Hella people at Gerald's,
There's
bro.
always a line before they open.
Bro, there's always a line every time I've been there, bro. You get that there's at least 3 people sitting down on the inside waiting for this shit, bro.
No,
that don't even count the people that just went around and started having drinks and going to eat because they're waiting for these shit, bro. Because you know they part of shit. Bro!
Oh, about the triangle shit?
Yo, nah, bro. They get mad business. They get mad business. They get it for a reason, now.
Now wait. See what happened when they reinvent the wheel.
What?
Electric?
Yeah.
I mean, still tires and brakes.
Is it? Would it be?
Would it not be?
Why would it be? Why would you reinvent something if it's the same thing? You reinvent the wheel.
Wait, what's going on?
What the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?
what's happening?
Oh,
What are you saying?
I'm okay. I understand.
Are you saying Gerald's is gonna go away?
If they
With electric
reinvent
cars?
the wheel and the wheel's efficiently better and never goes bad,
How could you make the wheel efficiently better? The wheel.
There's ways.
You have better technology
There's
than the
ways.
rubber.
How?
I don't know.
You can get some kind of composite, I guess.
Yeah, like
might be a little better. I
The
don't know.
grip better?
probably. If they're adaptive, doesn't matter your
Adaptive?
terrain. It just
But you
changes.
still gotta get them changed, right?
What if you don't?
Never gotta get them changed. Stop.
Or if you do, you have
Stop.
to go to homie that you got the car from.
Right to repair. We passed that.
That is intense. You get a wheel that adapts mid drive to your
That would be
terrain,
insane.
and I'm gonna expect some dude at Gerald's to know how to fix this heavy mechanical.
I think they
Yo,
would
I
go. I think they
imagine-
would. I think they would go for it.
Give them like a year. They got
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I think they
okay.
would go for it.
Yeah.
I imagine it being like those shoes that they like spread out when you walk, so it's like
Some of them finger feet.
no.
Finger feet.
It's like the bottom of the shoe, like the rubber just kind of spreads out whenever you walk.
Some of them.
It kind of looks like this, but there's cracks in between, so whenever you spread your foot out, it just like kind of opens.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. So when you like grab a shoe, you bend it like this, you can see the air and the
Yeah, yeah,
cracks in between. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
That
With
like
tires.
With tires.
I mean, hey, I'm down for some new tires, but like,
but
I
I
wouldn't say that's
see-
reinventing the wheel. That's just
No, I don't think you can do that
though.
because we
It
have
is.
we have like all our asphalt roads, like so much fucking rocks and shit's gonna get stuck in the tire and
this is what you do.
it's
You
gonna be
ready?
fucked.
You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. I'm not ready for this. So the car, it drives, it sees it, it goes, oh, there's a thing here.
Hard.
Brother.
Fuck
That's
that. No
insane.
way.
That's insane, bro.
Brother.
It's literally insane. That's all I can say about that. Like,
Yeah, just wait, bro. Give it about 20, 30 years.
God
Oh,
damn.
you want to bet?
no,
Okay.
I
Yeah, so you know.
don't bet on things I can't win.
You want to bet?
Shut the fuck.
He knows too.
Listen, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. All I'm saying is it's a goddamn lot. At that point,
Yeah.
you may as well just keep that shit on autopilot for everybody. Fuck what you heard. She need to drive for
had
it.
this
anymore.
conversation before. It's only a matter of time.
I'm just saying at that
Everybody
point,
playing
fuck
on
you
the-
need to drive for.
And the Nintendo Switches double X, double XLs by the time everybody got autopilot.
Shit, at that point, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy when we have kids and they're like, you used to fucking drive your car yourself. The fuck?
Be like, this shit fun, boy. You don't know nothing about that.
I'm gonna give my kid a Honda Civic from 1992.
I'm about to say, you don't know
Yo.
nothing about them shifting gears, boy. You better stop. To take you on a real trip, B.
I don't know why, but lately I've low key wanted a manual car.
They're fun.
You see my
They're fun.
see me whipping it, dipping
That
it,
shit fun.
dropping a gear, and disappearing.
Yo,
I kind of
honestly,
want to do what you did and just get a manual car and just fucking learn. I mean, I kind of know how to drive
Yeah.
manual.
That's
Just learn
get
by
a
getting
basic
it.
and tune that shit.
So, yeah, okay. I've been thinking. So I have a true philosophy on it. I mean, you gotta know by this point. I don't think I taught Preston how to drive manual, but I know my car was the first manual he drove. Cooper,
As with like most everyone in our group.
like it had to be 5 people. Was the first manual that people drove was a Civic. My theory about teaching people how to drive manual is that necessarily I don't have to do nothing. You just have to give yourself enough grace. When you stall, you can pop that shit back in and go back and keep on going. The moment you think stalling is the enemy is the moment you go, I'm too scared,
Yeah.
or
Mhm.
I gotta think too much.
Yeah.
The moment you realize
Don't
it's
think
gonna
too
happen, it's gonna happen. And when it does, you act quick and you start it back up and keep it pushing.
Mhm.
That day, oh brother, you're good. You're gonna over rev, but it's gonna be crazy. You're going when you go
It's so
first.
fun, bro. Dog, fucking revving that shit and throwing that bitch in the first or second. It's just like, this got power.
Yeah,
Dude, it will make any car that you think ain't got no power look like it's a fucking sleeper, bro.
direct.
That
Direct.
shit,
Yo,
that shit is so fucking fun, dude. It's
Yeah.
just like it's literally, bro. Drop a gear and disappear, bro.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter who you are. Like You get a manual. You drop that fucking gear. That
The only
Feel
philosophy
good,
that
man.
I have now is like get a
Feel
newer
good.
car. Yeah, I did really
Mhm.
do. Get a new car.
Yeah.
I had a Civic. I had to replace the clutch in like 2 years. Like,
It's not bad though.
I mean, no, but you could literally shift my car without pressing the clutch. It was like butter.
I,
What
said,
do
I,
you know
didn't,
it's-
I didn't say that was a I didn't
bucket
say
of
that
mashed
was a good thing.
potatoes. It was like Lele Pons in high school or something.
What the fuck?
What?
I thought I just roast her because
Yeah, I know, but like,
How? I don't.
she not like some kind of like. I mean,
did
just.
you call her a hoe?
I think that's what I was getting at. Is
Like,
she
I don't know Lele Pons that well.
I don't
knew her
either.
on Vine,
Nah,
but,
nah,
like,
I
You got a
feel
loose
bad.
knob? I don't know.
Now I feel bad. Nah, I don't.
I, mean,
Alright.
I don't like her Snapchat show. That shit's ass.
She has a Snapchat show.
Yeah, it's ass.
Wow.
I haven't seen this bitch since Vine, bro.
Yeah, her show is
This
ass.
came right to the dome. Lele Pons.
She
Boom.
make money though. She look
How much money?
decent.
How much money?
I know, I saw a thing of her-
That was a little disrespectful. She's a good looking woman.
You said what you said.
I just don't want to. I'm not trying to. That has nothing to do with her character and who she is.
I'm trying to count her pockets. How much money she?
Yeah, I mean, she got money.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
She been in like movies or something, right?
Are all Viners now like doing well for themselves?
Yes. Well,
Maybe not all
the
of them.
big ones,
Yeah.
but most like the ones you know. Yeah,
You know
the
what's
ones
funny?
you know are doing well. You know what I mean? Like,
So I started watching his YouTube channel, and it didn't hit me until he did a video on Vine that he was a guy who goes, "Road work ahead." Yeah, I hope so.
oh, that dude.
That move was the guy I've been watching for the last week, and I was like, "Oh,
boy on YouTube, okay.
is he
But that's what I mean. Like, they
sponsors
all
and
like
shit?
kind of like branched off into something because they were so big. It was hard
Yeah.
not to branch off into something. That's just my. If you were big enough.
Yeah, you had a pull. You had a platform. You could get your Instagram
Yeah,
up,
and,
get your
like,
people in.
Like TikTokers are getting big now, and it's like
TikTok is getting big for the dumbest.
people keep
stupidest
calling. They
thing.
keep saying that like Vine was the same thing as TikTok, and then I'm like, it's not the same
No.
thing. You don't understand. There's no way you can could have saw both and be like Vine is the same as TikTok. It's the same situation. However, the content you're receiving was not the same. You did
Yeah.
not see the same videos over and over and over. That's just not how that worked. Because when you saw it
Yeah.
again, you would go, "The fuck, that motherfucker did it." I saw him do that. This ain't, you know what I mean? Like people call that shit out off rip.
Now I'm wondering how crazy Vine would have been if it had the TikTok algorithm
Of
of just like it shows you the more shit like because TikTok does that thing where the longer you stay on a video, it'll show you more stuff like that. Like your watch time is what it looks at.
I did not know.
Personally, I think Vine can
Shit,
come
I
back.
wanna use TikTok now. Fuck, fuck me up. I fucked myself up.
Damn, got it. I think Vine's better than TikTok,
Yeah,
and
of course.
not just because of like okay, if we're talking app to app, TikTok's better because the technology's better. You know what I mean? But content to content, situation to situation.
I'd say it's more developed.
It's talking about TikTok. Oh shit, yeah. Vine. I'm telling you, dude. I was watching this guy talk about it. You know, the fucking dude in the Vine, and he was like, "You had to break a joke down to 6 seconds.
You had to.
You had to." And they said if you knew how many jokes were scrapped because there was no feasible way to break it down in 6 seconds, you would lose your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just
Makes
thinking
sense.
like, holy shit, yeah. But then I thought, TikTok doesn't even do a minute anymore, or less than a
It's
minute.
like 2 minutes.
You can go 3.
It's a lot.
You can go 3 full minutes.
It's a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's hard for me to watch the longer ones
Yeah.
because I'm like, I'm supposed to look, have my time and swipe. Like this is a long time.
That was the whole point of this. I don't want to be here for more than a minute.
yeah. Like,
Maybe even 2.
like even Insta. Is it Insta like the cutoff's like 1 minute?
Yeah, and you have to go into the TVs.
Yeah,
But it's
the
perfect
reels.
because like if you got the reel, like depending on the reel, I might watch it. It depends on what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It depends on the creator. If I know the creator, this is what the creator does. Okay, cool. However, I prefer when it's like I get a video and it caps off at 60, and I'm like, okay, cool, good.
Shit,
I
even
can
though,
watch
I
this
mean,
real quick.
fucking Instagram has like 30-minute.
Yeah, but
videos.
yeah, but
We put
but,
a
that, but again,
episode
that's
on
like
Instagram.
IGTV. I don't use that shit. If I'm being honest, I don't use that shit.
Okay, but see, the IGTV wins versus TikTok's Honestly, personally, I legitimately believe IGTV is better than TikTok, and it's a weird thing to say.
Not developmental wise.
No, it still looks like garbage, but the concept still works because I get the choice. If I'm scrolling and I see a video, like you were saying, like I get the idea of going,
Watch more?
right. Like, it cuts off and says, yeah, watch more. And I'm just like, no, I don't think I will.
Sometimes you want to, sometimes you don't. Like, yeah, it's just what it is.
Anyway, Vine. I don't know. I just feel like Vine just had better constraints of creativity, and I think
Because you
TikTok.
had to
It was
be
a
funny.
little. It was a little more
You had-
wholesome in a way.
If you
Also
were
true.
dog, if you were not fun, but it's also in the situation of because y'all remember that joke show that came out on TBS, and there was a whole bunch of Viners that got on it, and it wasn't the 6-second comedy anymore. It was like be funny. It was like tell jokes, be funny, and like a lot of them couldn't. Like it just wasn't the same. It's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
However,
Wow.
I think King Batch is funny. People have been going at this
he
man
thinks
for a
King-
lot recently.
Big Spoon?
Comically Big Spoon. Number one, I know for a fact every one of us motherfuckers saw that shit. It was geeking when that motherfucker did that shit. Oh, spoonful. Well, regret that shit. That shit was funny. It was 6 seconds and it came out of nowhere. You knew that shit was funny, all right? I'm not saying I'd laugh at that shit today. I've seen it recently. It's not that funny. But that shit was clean in
I
the
get
era,
it,
bro.
Where did he get the spoon? Where did
That
he
was
get
another
this?
question. That was another question that made it so fucking funny. Where'd you get this, bro? Where'd that come from? But it's just like you've got to appeal to my eyes and my ears in 6 seconds. Because there's been plenty of Vines I've seen. I'm just like, fuck that. I mean, what was that? Or, you know what I
It was
mean?
a waste of my 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
6 seconds. So you know, like I didn't feel no. Like, I'd just be like, oh fuck that, and then move on. But when you get that banger. That's why these bangers last. So that's why Vines are still talked about to this day.
Yeah.
Because they were absolute bangers, dude. There's nothing in my mind. When you saw that shit, you're like, damn, that's funny. And that shit is entertaining. This is good.
The real bangers are the ones that do it under 6 seconds.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's hard because even that. But, like, it's always the one they're, like, in the moment prop to, like, free Shabaka, dude. Like, that can't be 6 seconds. That's, like, 5 seconds, maybe 4. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it is 6 seconds the more I think about it. But, damn. Also,
It was moments. Vines felt like moments.
yeah.
TikTok just feels like, oh, I'm making this video.
TikTok.
That's why I like the TikTok
More
videos
scripted
that
in a
are
way.
shorter.
Yeah.
Because it almost feels like moments sometimes.
It felt TikTok, and it's weird because I know Vines were obviously probably scripted too, but they just
Yeah.
since they were shorter, it felt more authentic in a way.
You couldn't,
Now,
Which is
King
odd.
But a lot of them, yeah.
you couldn't hear the acting because they were so worried about being fast. It just felt like they were
Yeah.
just in it.
You just had to get it out.
Also, TikTok makes you feel weird, bro.
Not the biggest ones, but
TikTok
the
is a-
classics, yes.
It's a weird place. Yeah, have y'all? Can we talk about the D'Amelio show?
I'm not watching that.
I'm not
not
either.
watching that.
But is it not weird?
That they have a show?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not
Weird.
the Kardashians.
They're definitely trying to be.
Yeah.
But it's
So
not them.
Is it like a reality show?
Yeah.
Yes.
About the D'Amelios.
So I was thinking about this. It cannot be him. I mean, them. It cannot be them that is trying this hard to be Kardashians. I don't even think they really care.
I don't think they're trying to be Kardashians. I just think that a producer thought they could be the next Kardashians. And the
managers.
D'Amelios, why would you say no to a
Right.
reality show that's about to rake in money
Their
either way?
managers.
I'm just saying, like, I might not watch it, but you can best believe in it. What it got, like a 2.5 out of 10 or something like that already. Like, I'm not gonna watch it, but I bet you there are gonna be people who watch that.
Probably.
I'm not saying they're gonna last as long as the Kardashians lasted. Which
No.
what was that, like fucking 20 years or 15? Shit was crazy. But
And that's the
I think
other-
there would be people who watch it.
It's just so weird that we gave this much clout to a girl who I don't even think finished high school yet.
She's still finishing up, I think. But I don't even watch her TikToks, so
Yeah,
I wouldn't watch
yeah.
her show. You know what I mean?
Same, but it's just like, it's one of those things where like, you walk into a Target or something like that, and you're seeing a fit that you saw once, and you thought this was ugly, but then you're like, everybody wear this? Like the fucking Red Bull thing. You go in a trash can, there's just cans of Red
Shit,
Bulls.
Yeah,
I might
and
try
you're
that,
like,
bitch.
oh, people drinking these? Like,
Right.
what's wrong with what?
It's such good advertising.
And like, I'm not gonna just start watching the bit because I don't actually condone. I mean, I don't condone, but I just don't. I'm not. No, but it's just odd that this many amount of people. What the fuck? I mean, it's just kind of a
She's
weird
the biggest
thing.
TikTok star though.
For what?
For what did she do?
Yeah, what did she do?
Dancing in front of the camera, bro.
I was gonna answer it kind of like that, but I don't want to disrespect him. We'll go with that one. Dancing in front of the camera.
Well, and now Addison Rae's got like a couple movies now.
Yeah,
And they said
She's
that
also
was
pro-
garbage.
I cannot believe
that
they
she's
said
also like executive producing on.
I'm happy. So like, okay, so another one, Bella Porch.
Oh.
This ain't build a bitch.
Oh.
That song is fire.
It is fire.
I like that song. I actually listen to
For
that
some
song. I don't
reason-
watch her TikToks, but I listen to. It's not on my playlist, and I don't listen to it daily or something like that. But if I hear it, I'm like, this ain't build a bitch. It's a good song.
For some reason, her fame is more tolerable to me, and I don't know why.
Because she don't do nothing and say nothing to nobody, B.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't hear about Bella Porch unless it's like somebody is reporting on her. Even her shit that somebody is... Dude, I've watched TikTok videos of this girl that people are talking to her. I don't even think she says a word. Bro, TMZ pulled up to her, was talking to her. She didn't even say a word. She just did the fucking TikTok dance. And I was like, yo, Bella, are you okay? yo, are you mentally okay? Bro, she just did like the little head wiggle. I was like, whoa, he definitely just asked you a question. wait, she just... Yo, I'm serious, dude. That shit was so weird. That shit was so weird.
Oh, imagine.
Shit was so weird,
Imagine
bro.
being red up on TMZ. You just hit him with the...
but we've seen that before. So like I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even fuck with her because I'm just like, you know what? You got what you're doing. You cool. And you put out a heat song. Why would I even say anything bad about you? I got nothing bad to say about you. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Charlie D'Amelio either. But I also don't fuck with Charlie D'Amelio. So I'm just not gonna fuck with Charlie D'Amelio, and I'm not gonna watch your D'Amelio show. Dixie D'Amelio is like.
I wish
Yeah.
Charlie D'Amelio was Dixie D'Amelio. For one reason
You
only.
what?
I wish Charlie D'Amelio was Dixie D'Amelio.
Because she's of age.
She's of age, but she's old enough.
No. I'm saying of age to deal with this
To
type
deal
of
with,
shit.
yeah,
Okay,
because,
Like, hold the fuck.
yeah, he was about to kick the mic to leave. He was dead. Yo, this guys, bro.
No, to deal with like the shit that she's been dealing
Because
with.
I don't think she's doing this on her own behalf. Like, I know it's like to be a kid and be like, oh, this is fun. I'm like, I'm famous and I got money. But then you go, oh, but my parents need me financially. Oh, but my sister might have envy because I might be more famous there.
I've always thought about that,
She's
yeah.
doing Dixie's doing a song now, so she's trying to put herself out there as an artist, and she can't sing.
And I have to. I feel obligated. I have to show this song off because it's my sister.
Yeah, I have to support her, even though it's hot garbage, doo-doo trash.
It is hot garbage due to trash.
And it's like, what do you do? Like, what? Right? You have all these people depending on your managers, producers.
35,
Who?
40-year-old men and women who feel the need to go on Charlie D'Amelio's socials and shit talk her.
It's fucking
You need to
gross.
get a fucking life, B. That's a child.
all
dude.
that hate, all that
That's
attention.
a child, bro.
I don't think there's no way you could want it anymore.
That's
There's
why.
no-
That's why
so
when she
crazy.
do certain shit, like yo, like don't she still got the Blackout Tuesday fucking pic on her TikTok?
yeah.
Because if she takes that shit down,
Shit.
they're gonna go at her head. And why? That's a fucking child, bro.
Yeah. This is why I said the Dixie thing, because at least as a I guess an adult, you can just go fuck off, Mike. You know what I mean?
As a
But-
kid, it's harder, bro. Like you are coming into your own. You're not even your own.
yeah.
Yet.
Right.
Hey yo, it's sad. It kind of is. And then with the
That's why I don't
show,
talk shit about her though, because I'm just like, you know what? Do you? It's another do you. It's just that I'm not gonna fuck with you just because I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like you're a child. I don't want to watch you dancing on my screen.
yeah, and I hope it doesn't sound like I was talking shit, but at the same time, I was just like, it's genuine concern, really, because I don't know what would have happened to, like, what the fuck, like, no one knows what would happen to you. Like, what do you think would be
Bro,
if you got that famous in high school?
Didn't Charlie not like what her cook made and asked for chicken nuggets and they flipped out on this girl? Bro, it's a child. She's like 15, 16. She likes chicken nuggets. What's the problem here?
Trev, we went to a restaurant. You ordered chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese.
No, I didn't.
It was just mac and cheese.
You didn't want the chicken nuggets.
I did want the chicken nuggets. But I didn't order the chicken nuggets. And they were tenders.
My bad.
I ordered the tenders at the Outback.
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese
And I
was
got
shit,
the
by
mac
the
and
way.
cheese with it. Steakhouse.
Mac and cheese was shit, by the way.
Mac and cheese was shit. That's
All
why-
right.
No, that's
I ain't even gonna name it. That shit was awful.
Do it to it. I was
That shit was awful. That shit was watered pasta. Yo, I hate going to places and they give me pasta and water with cheese. I'm sorry, cheese water with pasta. That shit is the most disgusting shit I've ever seen in my life. How could you even think you should sell this to your customers and think they're gonna be like, oh, this shit banging? That's how you lose business. That's why I'm scared to try the Chick-fil-A shit, because I'm like, if another
Hey.
mother could give me,
That's pretty good.
is it baked, B?
It
All
is.
I need is baked mac and cheese.
It
Like,
is.
when did we stop baking mac and cheese? The fuck is we doing out here, B? You
You
know,
start
I'm
giving
so
me them
confused.
fucking instant noodles in a
No,
goddamn pack.
like, what we doing, dude? Bub, if I could go to the fucking Walmart and get the Kraft mac and cheese and
Right,
you put it in
right.
a fucking microwave
And that's just
and
better.
that shit come out better than your mac and cheese, it's a fucking problem. All you do is make food here, B. That's all you do. That shit pisses me off to a new level, bro. My favorite food, you gonna do me like that?
Right.
That shit hurts, bro. That shit hurts. That shit hurts on a different level. I'm not gonna lie, dude. No fucking way.
Oh boy. That was fantastic.
I'm dead ass too. I'm so dead ass.
He's so real about that shit. Fucking cheesy pasta water. Woo!
Yeah, no, that's any child star situation is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like, fuck, man.
Ooh. Child star. Because I talked to you about it. I don't think I talked to you about it because we talked about it on the way to your crib before we left. The Drake, Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah.
Has he come to a verdict that he touched? No,
No. So I've come to a verdict that people just want Drake to have been or is messing with Millie. Because at this point, you're reaching heavy. So there's a song, I think it's In Too Deep. It might not be In Too Deep. I think it's a different song, actually. He says something like, February 19th is the day of the glow up. Millie Bobby Brown's birthday is February 19th. Okay? Right? Sounds terrible, right? Sounds terrible, right? Sounds terrible, right? Sounds terrible until you hear his current girlfriend's birthday is February 19th.
Where'd he get that girl from?
Like months ago.
Months ago? When did he make that song?
I don't know. But we would never know that. Stop, bro. See, but you see, you're gonna reach for it.
Look, I can only imagine he's in the shit's produced. He's like, oh man, that shit's D. And his homie goes, when you releasing that? Like a few months, man. He goes, there's a line on there that's kind of sus.
Stop, bro.
And a lot of people talk about Millie, and I know because you told me that Millie's birthday. He goes, oh fuck. Goes on Twitter, DMs. It's your birthday. What's your birthday?
Stop.
He has enough DMs.
Stop.
He went and found a girl whose birthday was February 19th just because he wrote that bar.
Boom.
Brother.
And I can
That's what
guarantee
it
you,
is.
Brother.
probably like 5 them hoes. 5 them hoes.
Brother. Y'all are fucked up.
Then he had to cover his tracks. He gave her son a chain.
No.
That's
which
funny.
is the crazy shit. He did give her son. Y'all like,
Is she in her son on basketball?
yeah.
In the NBA?
Not yet.
Oh.
Probably on track for it.
Yeah.
Locker room
Definitely on
is
track.
really funny.
Amari Bailey. Definitely on track for it. Amari Bailey? Amari Bailey. I
The
believe.
locker room for that is going to be hilarious.
Oh. Tell you, as soon as... Okay, let's just be honest.
Oh, shit.
Drake pulled up to the game, and everybody saw the mom, and then they saw Drake, and they said, oh, Drake ain't here for you.
Oh.
We know we're Drake here. We know about Drake here. And at that point, that means he went to the game. That means they've been talking for a little minute. Then you gift the boy the chain, and then, now this is in Too Deep. Pussy so good. Oh, Bob, you know you talking about your moms, fam. And I know you put on COB thinking you was about to bump this shit. You can't bump In Too Deep knowing that's your mom's.
You can't play that.
You talking about beating your mama cheeks? You gonna bump that?
You cannot play that off the cover alone.
You gonna play that in the house? You gonna play that in the... Oh, facts, dog. You gonna play that in the house? You gonna play that in the house with your mama down the hallway? She hear that? She like, oh, that's my song. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck away from me, mom. No, dude, no, I can't
Let's
do it.
go upstairs, Stormy here. Oh, that's right, baby. He was spitting, boy. He was on that.
Yo, there's no way, bro.
Shit.
I don't even know. I don't know how that man's been feeling for the past couple months. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he didn't put this man on watch, bro.
Yo, oh God,
crazy.
oh God. Yo. You should. Yo, when the flyover that caught them in the stadium happened, I had to check his comment section because I was on Axe and I was in Axe and they were like, "Yo, you gotta peep his comment section." From like every, I would say like the 3 most recent photos, every comment, damn son, your mama getting clapped up in it.
Oh.
How I feel in the locker room knowing that all your boys know your mom's getting clapped up by Drake. I wish I was Drake's son. Yo, they were going. I was like, yo, y'all so disrespectful. And his teammates trying to comment and like be regular, say some like, cool, oh that fits fine. Next comment, damn son, you heard that? You heard Drake clapping your mom's cheek shit? Like y'all like damn, like
crazy.
fuck, dude. That's another kid. Y'all going in on this man.
God dang.
The motherfuckers had no remorse. They had no remorse for this man.
The ball's in the mom's court. No pun intended. I think she has to either deal with not having Drake dick or be a good mother to this man's to her
You
son.
can get Drake dick and be a good mother.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, not Instagram, Bubby.
Not with those comments.
Oh man. So on Twitter the other day, people was bonding over the fact that they seen their mom sucking dick. I was like, yo, this is a wild conversation that I can't be a part of
Twitter
because you
should not
What
be
the
free.
fuck?
Twitter should not be free.
It really okay.
Hold on.
Keep it free because don't just change it up now. But it shouldn't be
It shouldn't be.
because it's just the most what. Yeah, like
Oh no. Would you pay for Twitter?
no, maybe. No, I might. It's really. Yeah,
I
it's
really don't even use Twitter, so
you
For the
gotta
people
find the
who
right
do,
pages, bro.
There.
Because then those pages will then connect you to other pages, and it's just pure comedy down the timeline, and it makes it hard to not be on Twitter.
Bro, as a page, Horny Police. Oh my god.
It's great.
Oh
bro.
my
it's great, bro.
God.
It's great. It's great.
It's the craziest
It's
shit
great.
on there.
And you would think like, oh, the Instagram. No, it's not the same because people could put reaction images. The common threads go crazy. There's one now. It's the Ace Attorney bot render. So a thread will go, a crazy fucking thread will go, and then they'll render it in Ace Attorney. That shit is. I think I got one saved. I gotta show you this after the podcast. Yo, this shit is so fucking comedy because it's like, yo, like. You can't get this shit anywhere else. You can't get it anywhere else. I can't get that shit on Reddit. I can't get that shit on Insta. I can't get that shit on Facebook. I can't get this shit anywhere else but Twitter. There's something about Twitter, man. Something about it, man.
I don't know why I just like never really got into it.
I understand. For the longest time I tried to and I couldn't get into it either. And it was just one of those days where I just sat down and was like, let me try and find, I don't know, people that I deal with on Instagram on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got those people, and they were, they dabble in it. But then I started seeing the reaction images, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. That's a lot funnier with a reaction image instead of Instagram. Yeah. And then those people would comment on people's shit, and then that would lead to another person's thread of a whole bunch of hilarious shit. I'm like, oh, this is really fucking funny. You guys are actual comedians, okay? That shit is great.
I'm thinking now, like, am I gonna use Twitter more? Instagram it seems so official. Too much.
Instagram, it's past its prime for me.
Really?
I don't think it's as funny anymore.
No.
I hate going into the comment sections. It's really rough.
It's toxic as fuck.
Super toxic. And like Twitter
bad.
can get toxic, but Twitter's funny toxic. Instagram's just toxic to be toxic because you think it's funny, and it's not that funny.
Yeah.
And it's like the same jokes over and over again. And like you do the same jokes over and over again on Twitter, the motherfuckers will go in on your head.
I saw that 10 comments ago. Like that was like a thing.
They don't give a fuck. So it's just something about it. And like the memes are still like I still go on Instagram for memes, but like low key like Instagram memes been falling off. So low key like they fucking nuked my guy Lost Boy Cal V2. They nuked that shit, so he even got that one, and he still do V1 and V1's good. But like a lot of people's pages are falling off. It's kind of
Why do you think that is?
That pages are falling off?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I feel
I don't
like
know, honestly.
I truly do feel
They're
like
just cracking down on content more.
yeah.
It's probably what it is. And Twitter don't give a fuck.
I think really that's what I'm thinking. Like that's why I was like, am I gonna? It wasn't the fact of like which one I'm gonna use. It's which one I'm gonna like post. Like which one am I gonna use for like me?
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't posted on Instagram in so long, but I think it's because it's so official. Like
That you feel like you need something worth posting.
yeah, and then
Twitter,
it
you
goes
just
to this.
random thought.
Right. Bro, you should see my tweets. Like they're like when is Rich Brian and Jaden Smith gonna make an album? Or like
No, but those would be considered banger tweets and shit though.
And I tag them. Yo, look at this, and they probably won't. But I'm like,
Hey, I told you I fucking did that Austin Mark shit. And that motherfucker liked the tweet, and I'm like, oh shit.
no,
Damn.
it's the tweet
It's the
itself.
motherfucker that made the music.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, the tweet itself was hilarious. But it's just like, it feels like it's engaging more, honestly, too, because a lot of famous people will respond way more often on Twitter. So it does give the engagement factor. And I mean, I don't comment on people's shit anyway, but there's just so much more. It almost feels like sometimes there's too much going on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels good that that's happening because on like Instagram, I'll see the same fucking meme 5 times in a row. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I want to look up how many concurrent users are on Twitter versus
Oh my
Instagram.
god, are you serious?
I really
Twitter,
do-
I think Twitter's blasting that motherfucker
Twitter
out the
blasting
water.
crazy.
Yeah, I really do think so.
I think Twitter's
And
blasting that motherfucker out the water.
it doesn't.
Let's see.
When you say concurrent users, it mean like active right now, like they are currently using,
Yeah.
or like just have an account because Twitter definitely.
Oh,
goes
Twitter
out.
definitely has more There's no question more.
I mean,
accounts. But active, I still think Twitter takes the cake.
Do you think that Twitter has more than Facebook?
Yeah, I was thinking daily base.
So when you say Facebook,
smaller than
you saying
Snapchat.
Facebook as in Facebook, Instagram,
Whoa.
WhatsApp?
Apparently, it's smaller than Snapchat. Twitter has 126 million daily users.
Okay.
How is it
And
smaller than
apparently,
Snap?
apparently Snapchat has like 180 million.
Snapchat's huge.
Whoa.
People like to rag and say that Snapchat's like for kids, but Snapchat's huge.
Snapchat has never been for kids.
I know, but that's what people say nowadays because somehow we just forgot what it started as.
Never.
Man, man, I remember the day motherfucker said to me, "You got Snapchat?" I said, "What? What's Snapchat?" Oh no, you like send images and they're like gone. Yeah, I was like, what? What do you mean? It was like, yeah, like you could just like send anything and it'll just be gone after a little bit, like 10
Whoa, what
seconds
the
max, bro.
What the fuck,
I remember
though?
when they put the replay.
Yo, everybody lost their mind. They were like, I can replay now.
But Instagram is at 500 million.
Oh,
God,
that's cap.
well,
Wait,
then
what's
I was
Facebook
way-
got?
It's got to be the Facebook.
It's totally
got to be the
'cause they're-
Facebook situation. Yeah, that's why I was like, when you say more than Facebook, are we talking like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp? And I know WhatsApp gets fucking.
WhatsApp is crazy.
What?
And then it
WhatsApp
says
is fucking
total
users.
number of monthly active users on Instagram, 1.074 billion.
Holy
Instagram's really
shit.
that big?
That's what makes me feel like it's
And that's
too official.
as of August 28th. No, sorry, July 28th.
Twitter still does feel like an underground shit.
It feels like I'm at a
It
party
does.
that I just got invited to last minute.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah,
And there's just people there.
it do feel.
But it's
still
a lot.
underground.
Like, it's a lot
It's
going
a lot
on.
of people.
But you know what?
Is Facebook going to be more than that?
Gotta be.
Facebook.
be.
Facebook's been
Oh,
running it for
Lord.
a minute.
Oh my fuck, 1.9 billion daily
I'm about to
users?
say Facebook's been running it
What
for
the
a minute.
fuck,
That's
yo?
kind
Because
of wild.
Facebook is the most. It's like it literally goes like, in my head. Even though there's a lot of people that use WhatsApp, I used to use WhatsApp as well. It's like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp. I say WhatsApp because I'm in America.
Mm-hmm. What did that?
I think less Americans use WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Then-
that's
Okay, yeah. Because
You know what I
definitely
mean?
that's like a big thing in India. It's a big thing in China.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like,
that's crazy.
I think it was my boy, Tyron.
Mm-hmm.
You should hit him on WhatsApp or whatever. You know what I mean. So
Yeah.
I understand there's a lot of users on WhatsApp, but American terms, at least, Facebook, Insta, Twitter, WhatsApp, in officialness. Because I do feel that, because I don't even have a post on my Instagram. Because it's
Yeah.
like, when I post on my Instagram, I feel like it has to be so,
Yeah.
it has to be, if I post anything less than that,
Right.
I fucked up. Like, why would I even put that on there?
Posting on Twitter feels like I can stumble, fall, bust my ass, and still get up and be fine.
Facts.
Yeah.
But it's because everybody literally stumble, falls, bust their ass, and gets back up and like,
Yeah.
well, shit, it's just Twitter.
And like, oh man, Noel Miller was talking about this. He was like, we're gonna go over deleted tweets that I deleted of my Twitter. That you just, shit faced, maybe like 1 o'clock in the morning. Nothing good ever. No tweets ever good at 1 o'clock in the morning. We put a tweet out and it's fucking crazy, and then you just delete it. And I just gaslight you in the middle of the night, thinking that I tweeted something, but really I didn't. I just
Oh,
deleted
I
it.
do remember that. I
Yeah,
remember that shit.
that shit is crazy.
That shit is funny.
It's like, whoa. You've had that happen, right? Like you were like, oh, somebody just posted or somebody did this, and you go there and it's just not there, and you can't go back to that notification. Cause
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
You're like,
I hate
did
that
this
shit.
happen or?
I hate that
Just
shit.
delete it real fast.
Because I'm like,
Yes,
damn,
like-
son. I really wish I would have caught that.
Right.
I really
Oh.
wish I would have been able to read.
I had a screenshot of a tweet notification because it was just too wild, and I didn't know if it was going to go away. I was like, I just want to make sure I have this forever. Yeah, no, Twitter's pretty great.
I told you about that chick I know that posted her titty on her story.
No, I
On her
don't.
Snapchat story.
Yeah, I think you did, yeah.
Yeah, she posted her titty on her Snapchat story. I was like looking at it for a little while. I would say at least a minute or two. I'm not gonna lie. I was just kind of like,
Whoa.
Wow, insane.
it's a solid titty. You know what I mean? It was just it was solid. It was the day I put the Wii Sports. You have great tits on my story because
That's why you did that.
So I mean I know her well enough to do that. You know what I mean? I wasn't just gonna do it to like some girl I never talked to, but I knew her well
Yo,
enough.
tell me the name, bro. We put it the bleep.
No. But
Is that a jinx?
so she put it up and like
Low-key.
I was looking at it And then I was sitting there looking at it because I was like, you didn't mean to do this, right? If I close this out, it's gonna be gone. Like I know if I close this out, it's gonna be gone. And I was sitting there contemplating and I'm like, I know for a fact if I leave this fucking photo, I'm never gonna see this again. I'm never gonna see this again. This is a pretty nice titty. I just kind of want to look at it for a little bit. Looked at it for my little minute or two, closed it.
Gone.
Swiped. I said,
Wait, was that really an accidental like drop?
I'm assuming it was an accidental drop.
How like okay? Because sometimes you can know.
I caught that shit when it was posted up for a minute.
Oh,
So,
wait,
you know,
it's up for a while.
It was up for 5 minutes, bro. At
5 minutes. Oh,
max,
how
bro.
many views? Oh no, it's over. It's over.
So maybe she
She
posted it for like some dude she was looking for. Cool. All I know is I saw
Wait,
it,
no,
and I was
no,
like,
no,
damn,
no.
you could have exactly.
Was it on like one of those
Snapchat-
private stories?
No,
Oh.
that's what I'm saying.
No,
Snapchat's so
bro.
evolved by now. There's private stories. You can say who's seeing your story. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That was an accident. It was a blessing of an accident.
You have
but-
yo, if that ever happened, like if you ever come across my Snapchat one day, my fucking balls is just on my story, and it's been there for 5 minutes. I am hunting every single person down that has seen this and going, "Hey yo, you didn't see shit," like, cause, bro, and it's like you've seen the stories where like they put like a pair of titties on like the end of the story.
Yeah,
You see the whole thing, you got in, you like got your bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was like
Had a
that.
dude do that to me multiple times.
Whoa, bro, pause, bro.
So what he used to pause actually. What he used to do is because I guess people weren't looking at his story enough, so he would post his stories and then put titties at the end.
Yeah.
So it's just a thumbnail that comes up.
Yeah, so then not gonna front. I didn't used to check his shit that often, but every time I saw titties and I kept forgetting, he kept doing it to me. See the titties, I'm like, ooh, let me go look at those. Go through, get there. I was like, send him a message. Damn, you got me. The last time I did that shit, I was like, damn, bro, you really got me like that. He was like, oh, no worries, I got you, bro. Slid me the titty pic. I was like, whoa, bro, whoa, I didn't ask for this. Listen, if it was on the story, cool, I'm gonna look at them, bro, but I didn't ask you to send me no titties.
Whose are
Nice
these?
titties. I don't know, nice titties though, but
Not great.
no. They were great.
They were great.
They were great. But yeah, I don't need you sending me titty pics, bro. Yeah, I was just, hey, if it's on the story, that's different. You know what I mean?
But
You
I'm
know
just
what I mean?
thinking,
I have the
It's
internet.
different, you know, exactly. Like I can find titties if I need them, but hey, you just happen to put titties on your story. Why would I not check it?
so that mindset, that mentality is why I think like 27 people have seen that story in the last 5 minutes when that thing was on.
Of hers?
Yeah.
Probably.
It very well could have been.
Because it's like, bro?
Dog, I'm telling you, I'm waiting for another one.
No, you know what's even worse? And I hate, like, this sucks, dude, because you know this is real. Yeah. Shout out to that lady. I feel blessed for you. I mean, you know,
I feel blessed
whoever that
for you.
was.
I mean, she good.
No, because
She
I'm just
still be
thinking how many
posting
people
on her story, she
screenshotted.
Mm.
I did not.
I know you didn't.
I did not.
Because you would be like, that's too
Thought about
savage.
That's fucked up. Hey,
But you
for a split
know-
second did I go? I could. Nah, I'm not. Okay, I get that. Listen, I gotta be honest with myself. I split second, but I was just like, that's fucked up.
But
you can't do that
know-
shit. That's fucked up.
You know there was somebody.
Oh,
and
of
what's the
course.
odds of you being the only one? Huh?
It doesn't matter. I can't be fucked up. Let them be fucked up.
No,
Two
not
wrongs
even.
don't make a right.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean, what's the odds of you being the only one that just saw it?
Oh, low.
So
It's 5 minutes and it was titties.
what's the odds of
Listen,
somebody
if
having
you
more?
pull up your Snap fucking discovery page, you go, is that a pair of titties?
Yeah.
You're gonna click. This is a pair. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, I looked at it in the small circle and I was like, are those your titties?
Are
I
those-
said, no way. Click that.
Are those heavies?
Oh my god. I was just, dude, I'm telling you, I was baffled. And I was blessed that day.
That's heavy. That's heavy. So what's the odds of the people who have seen it? You know, of course, you don't know X, the ultimate number of people who have seen it, to have better morality than you to not screenshot that.
You mean worse morality? To
Yeah.
screenshot it? Oh, it probably was. Like what? Like we live in a world of people. She probably got yeah, most likely she probably got one screenshot, if anything. You know,
That's devilish, bro.
I know.
That's crazy.
Man, I was on the track, but I stopped myself. I'm a good person. I stopped myself in a split second. All right. Some people would contemplated that shit. Them motherfuckers would have sat there and contemplated that shit for a good 5-10 minutes. Like, I can do it, right? No, I got it. It was a split second. It was a split second in my head. Like, no. That's fucked up. Trev.
Devil on your
Why
shoulder
would
just
you do
chilling. Do it. Do it.
You know what I mean? But no. I'm a better person than that. However, I did want to send her that meme
Please
of
don't do it.
You've got
great tits.
Oh man,
if it would have been up there when I found the video, I would have sent it, but it wasn't.
Jesus.
So
that's crazy. Well, good job for being a good person. Yeah, you know.
proud of you.
Yeah, proud of you.
you know, it's a bare minimum. Ain't no worries.
Cuts to the end of the
Yeah,
podcast.
that's what they say. You shouldn't get praised for something you should be doing.
Yeah, that's what my dad would say. He would say, "I'm supposed to give you a high five."
You're right.
I'm
You want a
like,
fucking cookie for doing the right thing? Fuck you.
Thanks. I gotta get on my
That's
test.
what that should be on.
Appreciate that.
Man, it should be.
It's you. It's
It
you.
is you.
You're
Is that
doing
James Daniel.
God damn it, James.
this mother. It's,
I could check that right now.
Swear to,
Beep.
son of a. I,
Those are super bleeps, bro. Super bleeps.
on PBS, yeah,
Oh,
super
man.
bleeps.
But yeah, no. I just want to end that conversation with I've definitely seen her titties before, but it was just the action
Oh.
of seeing them out of nowhere that really got me hyped. Maybe that's another part of the reason I didn't feel like I had to screenshot it, because it's like, hey, like, I'm not new to this. This isn't my first time.
I'm not new to this.
But yeah, titties.
All right, well,
They're
sure,
great.
what's the timestamp?
We got 1:45, which is nice.
Wow.
It's clean.
45. That was
Damn.
beautiful.
It's clean.
You want a quick 50?
Oh yeah. I got
15?
you. Quick 15. Let's see.
Please don't ever do it.
Don't ever do it again.
Sorry.
Close it again immediately.
Please.
I hope the sound comes out nicely too, guys.
Oh
I feel
yeah.
like this is kind of a long one, but
That's what she said. Hey.
Stop, bro.
No. Never.
so I
Alright,
was thinking,
I'm
and
sorry.
I brought this up
It's
to
James' fault.
I brought this up to Trevor earlier while we were talking, and I was just thinking one day, and I thought a little bit about this earlier because I was watching a podcast. Well, let me bring this up first because they were talking about how, you know how we have to get like our wisdom teeth and shit removed,
Yeah.
I
shit
know.
like that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, some people are
It
fine,
just depends, yeah.
right? But they think it's because of our diet. Because when we're babies, we're fed typically soft food and shit. Like even like growing like toddler years and shit like that. So they think our jaw has evolved to become smaller because at an early age we're just introduced to soft food and a different diet than humans are like genetically used to.
Mm.
So our jaw has actually become smaller over time, and therefore it impacts like where our fucking wisdom teeth grow in. And so they're usually all fucked up.
What?
But didn't we start on titty milk anyway?
I mean, yeah, but
I'm just saying, like, I get what you mean, though. Like, I get what you're saying. Because, like, I will say, like, I don't know, probably, like, 3 back in the day, like, you know, way, way back in the day, they probably were just feeding their child, like, whatever they were eating by 3. And, like, 3 nowadays, like, they'll still be eating baby food sometimes. You know?
I don't even really be thinking about that, but
I ain't got no children,
there's
so-
been like literally there's one guy, fuck, I can't remember his name now, but he did this study where he had people, and there's like pictures of it. There's like they have like a relatively small jaw, and they do this exercise for a while. It's like you lightly just like let your teeth rest on each other, and then like forcefully push your tongue to your like the roof of your mouth, like your palate, and just kind of like flex, and you'll kind of feel like your jaw being like, you know.
oh
You
shit.
can kind of feel it working, but they do that over and over, and you can see the pictures, like their jaw like elongates, and
You
you're
like
like,
the
what the
Crimson Chin?
fuck? No, they just got like chiseled jaw, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Is that why they do those things where they have like you want a chisel jaw, chew on this for like 17 hours, and
Mhm.
it's like this thing where you just
But it's a crazy thing because
Why?
we like orthodontics and fucking braces are a thing,
Yeah.
and they think that's why is because our mouth has evolved to change to softer food. Like if we started chewing on things earlier and developed those jaw muscles, we probably wouldn't need
He
braces.
was eating that raw meat. Pause.
yo word though.
If we really like developed our chins as we were like at a young age, it would probably develop fine, and
Are
we
you
wouldn't need
saying-
braces.
I'm gonna feed my kid like a fucking carnivore at age 2,
Maybe.
Get a man some steak.
bits of steak or some chicken.
Eat that, B. You be alright, right?
Oh, and there's another thing because hyenas, they have this weird like, I don't remember what it's called again, but they're basically like all their muscles attached to like their bone and their like the neck area. They're like spaced in such a way where they can just like tear into meat and shit when they need to.
Get that pivot action.
But exactly. But a hyena in captivity, they don't develop those same muscles, so they can't do that anymore. Like they legitimately cannot tear into food anymore.
Are you saying that as time progresses, zoos are becoming less and less authentic because the animals that they're getting to put in their habitats are not in the conditions that they should be in, which means they're less
Kind of, yeah.
the thing that they're showing off?
Mm-hmm.
So what does it say about us besides the jaws? Like, how different were the frail human boys than the soy boys we are all today?
Yeah. Well, you said frail, but
Raw meat.
yeah.
Strong.
Pause.
Yeah, they're
Strong
probably,
bust.
I imagine like the fucking we were beefy, bro. Big old fucking jaw because we were like chewing
Raw
on
meat.
raw
The
meat
Crudes
and shit.
were pretty accurate, no?
The Crudes. The Crudes.
It's a fire movie. It's a fire movie, by the way.
But it's like it's also because like I think that's a relatively recent thing in human history is the use of fucking braces and other orthodontic shit like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, we just took.
So our like we evolved to need that. You know what I mean? We didn't used to need to fucking space out our teeth and push them back together. Fucking crazy that we can do that though because it just works.
Well, what happens if we just let it ride?
You'll just have spaced out and or
You get
tight teeth.
You get tight teeth because our jaws are smaller.
Oh shit!
So you'll get a lot of crowding probably. Like your wisdom teeth aren't gonna fucking come in right. Wait, so you like have your wisdom teeth though?
I could feel one. No. I could feel like the hill of one. The stalactite of one. But the other one I know is there.
Don't hurt it. Like, have you ever gotten like X-rays on them or anything?
No. Matter of fact, I need to go to this soon because I'm going.
Might be a problem. It could be a problem.
What's like the severity of a problem for wisdom teeth?
It's bad, bro.
What does that mean, bad?
Mine. If I had let mine go, it would have been bad news for me.
You mean
mine were
pain?
literally? Yeah. Mine were literally sideways. Like your tooth is growing up straight. My wisdom teeth was growing into the other one. It would have hit it.
When you say bad in pain, you don't mean bad in health.
It's still bad for your health as well, I believe.
What you're gonna constantly be in pain, bro. You could legitimately like permanently fuck up your nerves because it like.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, doc. I'm just like, can I deal with this?
When's the last time you've been?
Don't ask that question. Man.
Also,
You
that's
trying
a
to get
fucking
me
no. That's
canceled?
no. That mindset is fucking ridiculous.
Okay.
Can I just deal with this?
Come on, man.
You see my butter maple syrup over there?
Yo, don't be
Yeah,
talking
what the
about
hell is
Skylar
that?
like that, bro. Yeah. Yo, for all you audio listeners, he talking to Skylar like that, bro.
Stop, bro. I got butter maple
You
syrup.
pointed the
sitting over
way
there.
and everything.
Yeah,
Skylar,
stop.
you butter maple syrup.
God damn,
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, she pretty bussin'. I made some
Fuck, is there
pancakes
something?
at
But
3
where the
o'clock.
hips, though? I don't see no Mrs. Butterworth hips.
though.
Wow.
I'm just asking a
Wow.
question.
That
Where the
is-
hips?
I don't even know who made that.
See the hips? Did you shut the fuck
Oh no, because there was another thing that like went along with that. So like the jaws evolving and everything, they noticed. I think there was like a group dissecting cats. It was like for a class. They were like showing the differences in bone structures between like cats and sharks or something. But they noticed one day where they just had all the cats out, so they were like opening them up and dissecting and shit.
Open cats now?
Yes.
Wow.
Mhm. I mean, they were like late in life and euthanized because they were like super old. But anyway, they noticed inside these cats that their circulatory systems, like you would think, if like you had an autopsy on humans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their veins and like shit coming out of their heart,
Mm-hmm.
their fucking
ventricles and shit.
yeah, ventricles and shit. They would relatively look the same, right?
Yeah.
But so for these cats, for some reason, it's almost like they took a different path, but they always got to the same spot. And I think they were talking about like their aortic arch or whatever.
Is this shit like random?
Yeah, it's like it can take a different path, but somehow still get to where it needs to go.
Is that why it's
So it's like imagine that we have like a vein running through your leg, but some offshoot, it just like say like it takes a straight path, but for some reason just the way you were developed or you grew up, instead of just going straight down, it like just took like a little off path.
You think?
But it still got there. So you would have not as much. Your leg wouldn't be quite as efficient because the blood is not getting there as fast as it could normally.
Okay, but
it still works. That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's completely fine, but you may not just get the most efficient use out of it.
So think about your cat.
Mm-hmm.
Your cat has mapped out your room.
Sure.
It knows exactly where to go, how to go, or distance. I mean, you like watch your cat and go, yeah, you know, I could tell that you have thought this is here, this is there. I can move here, I can move there.
Mm-hmm.
As time progresses in that same room, would his veins change to help orient the muscles to move more efficiently in that area?
I don't think in that short of a time. I think it's more of like the developmental process. So like when he was a kitten,
Yeah.
and growing up to now maybe, but now I don't
Well,
think it's
how
gonna.
do you could? Is it really random?
I think I would. I'm not gonna say random. I think, but so they're saying like you would think that there would be laws. You know what I mean? Like this is always gonna turn out this way. But what they're realizing is that it's more of just like there's kind of rules that follow, and then there's outside stimulus that affects those. Like the jaw thing. Like our diet. Like there's rules to the jaw. So we have this like central shape that our jaw is. But depending on how our diet goes and the way we were developed and influenced by outside, stimulus, it grows a little smaller.
What the fuck is the cat thing then? What is
the same thing with their fucking circulatory system, and probably ours too.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
That's bothersome. Low key. Because it's just like how much of the world really affects you inside.
A lot, apparently.
Hi.
Yeah.
Trying to do me here. Fuck you. You always do this. That's God.
I mean, you ain't gotta really think about it that hard. I just thought it was.
That bothers me.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just like, oh, I don't even want to talk about it. That's weird. It's kind of spooky ooky. Because it's just the idea of like how many things change in a life affects.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, but it's like always that way. There's like infinite possibilities to what could happen.
I mean, he's right though.
Don't get me in that. Now you did it.
Sorry.
All right, now you did it. Okay, I'm good. That's crazy.
You ever think about?
Okay.
No, yeah, I didn't know.
I don't know why this was paired with that topic,
No,
but
that's sweet. But the one you just said, not the one that's going to come out of your mouth, right? The one that's going to come out of your mouth. That was the one that was paired with that topic. I thought you meant the jaws and the cats. You meant the jaws and the cats?
that was a topic.
That was paired together.
Yeah, they were paired together, but I don't know why I put them together.
No, it was he.
I think because I was just thinking of them at the same time.
It's pretty clean.
Yeah, I liked it. I like that.
No, I mean that was one. But the other one I had. Oh fuck.
We've
We're off the
taken a
rails
course.
now.
How y'all doing? I'm sorry for the loud.
It'd be like that though.
The bravens. The bravens.
No, but I was thinking about, and I brought this up to Trevor earlier. I was just thinking like, do you ever wonder, not what other people are thinking, because I know we talk about that, but how they process things?
All the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you figure it out and it pisses me off.
Why?
Because sometimes you realize it's not efficient.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like watching things and you go, what is your outcome? Because if your outcome is X, your actions is not, it doesn't equate to that outcome. You know? Yeah, that makes me mad.
Right.
A lot of older people are like that.
Yeah. But he was like, well, yeah, you look at some people though, and they're predictable in a way.
Mm.
Like, if you put something in front of them, you know what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, yeah, like you can obviously predict the end result, but I feel like the way like people's brains are so differently, I feel like there's steps that they go through that you wouldn't think of. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Most definitely.
Like everybody's different. So it's if every one of us like got thrown a ball or something and we had to go catch it, I guarantee we would not think of the same process to go to the ball. I feel like.
I agree.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
That's good.
It's like when, and I think that this situation, like, obviously, it's easier to predict the more you know a person. But it's like, you know, on the catch thing, like, I don't remember who threw that. I think somebody threw something at me at Joe's, and like I was supposed to catch it and I missed it. But I was like, I slapped my leg first and went to catch it.
The fuck?
And I was like, I don't even know
Why'd
why
I do
did
that?
that. Like, I really just made it harder for myself to catch this because I know I can catch it. But that thought process, like, everybody doesn't go through the thought process of
Right.
And I didn't really go through a thought process, but I had to. You know what I mean? Something in my head go, hey, hit your leg first and then catch it.
Well,
fun,
and even to that extent, it's like you don't even know like where your head goes most of the time, probably
Exactly,
because
yeah.
we make such split second decisions.
Yeah.
It's like you can't even really tell where your mind, like what the actions it's going through in order to end up at that end result.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what's the most reflex flex I've ever done. I can't think of. I mean, I know like
Things
driving.
fall.
Driving is a big one. Like when I drive, and like one time I was in the rain and I like whipped out of the way and I was like sideways at one point and I got back in order.
I remember this, yeah.
And
about this.
you know, it's like I don't even be thinking about it, but I guess it's just pure reptilian brain at that moment. Like,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
what's
It's like I want to know. I want to see what happens. Like those moments that your brain is just like on autopilot. Because I've had those moments. I've had those moments where I'm driving and I go, "What the fuck? I'm already home."
Yeah. That shit.
Oh
is,
my
God.
That shit
Back.
is so scary, bro. That shit is scary when you come back into it, bro. Because you just zoom back in and you're like,
How
were
the
my
fuck
eyes
did I
open?
just do
Was I
that?
awake?
That's so
What?
funny.
That should be scaring me, dude. I'm like, there's no way I just got from this position to this position, and I don't remember a goddamn mile of this bitch.
Brain on autopilot is the weirdest one. Is writing. You ever think about writing? When I was a kid, my dad used to go, "You don't trust yourself when you're writing." I was like, "What does that mean?" He goes, "You will look back and forth. Like if I'm copying, you will look back and forth to see what you're writing, and then if you spelled it correctly, and then therefore it's like, stop that. Like just write. Like remember, write.
Write and edit
remember.
later.
Yeah.
Oh, I do that.
So
Definitely with passwords.
oh,
Mm.
with passwords,
I type it, and I know I missed one letter,
you erase the whole.
and I erase the whole
You have
thing.
to. You have to.
Okay.
It's hard because it's always because as soon as I
Because then
do
you
that,
don't
I'm
even
like,
have they don't give you the show button or whatever.
well,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
but no, but I'm saying like it could be the last letter I know I just input it wrong, and
Yep,
I'm like,
yep.
well, if I inputted that one wrong,
Who's to say I didn't?
who's to say, bro? Who's to say, dude? And every time I do it, I go, oh, like I don't have to do this, and my body won't allow me to not, dude.
Is
Yeah.
your passwords rhythmic? Like when you type it in, you've done it so many times.
I
that
mean,
you
I've
actually-
done it so many times that it's rhythmic now,
Right.
Yeah.
but it wasn't rhythmic.
Oh yeah,
to
that's
start.
like the password for my computer. I just
Yeah.
I'm about to say like
Maybe that's
my
what-
phone password is rhythmic now, and like my computer password is rhythmic now, but it wasn't rhythmic when I made it.
Damn.
Like one of my passwords, I can't say that because it's my password.
I'll just say it.
No,
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't do it to yourself, brother.
it's
No.
it's something. It's like a long thing, but like making that, I was like, oh, this is kind of funny. But now I use that password like super often now, and I'm just like,
What's the most reptilian thing you've ever done?
most. What does that mean?
Like
Yeah.
reptilian brain, like
Just autopilot brain.
yeah.
Oh, just so you see something react. Shit, I don't know.
You know what I'm thinking? Like,
I went
It
to a
might
party
be-
on autopilot.
wow, it might be difficult to even remember because I don't even think you do.
Oh yeah, probably. It's probably hard to remember because you were on autopilot.
I think the coolest like catches like was something like falling,
Oh yeah.
but it's the one you actually weren't on autopilot for. Where you're like, but even then, I don't know if I was because I moved before. Maybe I moved before I thought, but
Sometimes it surprises me, and I remember having these certain instances when I was younger. Like we'd be playing catch or something, or we play wall ball a lot.
ball's dope.
Wall ball's dope.
It is.
But you just make like it's the weird catches that you just see out of your peripheral, and you're like you just accurately go there, and you're like, how the fuck did I do that?
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even. It wasn't even in like my vision. Like it's a fucking blur over here. How
Yeah.
did I see that
Yeah.
enough to just?
Your body did quick Pythagorean theorem in that moment to know
No,
exactly
you know-
where your hand needed to be.
Like I can remember specific moments where something has gone. It's going over my head, right? and I can't exactly see where it's going, but the trajectory I can just see like when it gets out of sight, I'm just like, and I catch it like way up here, and I'm like, oh my god, I fucking got that.
Yeah, no, yeah, man, that is.
I literally
weird.
remember a specific time in elementary school where that happened because I think we were playing soccer, and it was like that type of shit where we just had like 2 cones and that was the goal.
But
But somebody,
was a real soccer because y'all motherfuckers just kicked the ball in the air.
oh, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
was kicking it over my head, literally over my head,
Oh,
and I
oh.
jumped up and caught the shit, and I was like, how the fuck did I do that?
That's some real. You feel like a god, like a superhero god. Everyone's
Yeah.
looking at you like, this
Damn,
the guy.
he was like, how the fuck you got that?
Nah, that's crazy.
No look catches, man. Should have you lose your mind.
Yeah.
I know you saw that stop.
Yeah. All right, ready to dip out this bit because we got a
This
faulty
motherfucker
microphone.
destroyed his whole shit. You done dropped the springs on that bit too.
Spring on that bit.
Jump in that bit. Ooh.
I gotta buy a You know what? It's not even a conversation to have right now.
You know what? You're not worth it.
Sorry, audience.
Love y'all though.
Well, I think that was a Liddy episode 29, fellas.
Yes, sir.
3 mics. Hopefully,
Sounds like at this point. I'm sorry. I feel like
that's probably
Yeah,
kind
that
of
was
way
might be
too
kinda bad
around.
around.
That was a lot
I think you're
just
pretty
now.
good if you hold like this area, but if you like touch over here, it's a
Yeah.
little.
But you do have a shock mount, which is good. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So
What it
hopefully,
is-
hopefully this audio is crisp, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode.
I didn't do that.
I hope we. Yo, that cake was delicious.
Oh yeah. He ate someone's ass. That's what he was referring.